Boy,
Welcome back. So last time, after finally meeting with Encanter Ostrom, you were left with the ability to explore the Air District, which you did a bit. You decided to go to the High Market, which consisted mostly of what you saw was a town square that had some high-end shops, as well as some carts along the way into the center of this small condensed floating island with many buildings kind of condensed in. You entered into a shop called the Gloom Vault, and after some disagreements with the owner of the store, um, John, in a fit of rage after being banished for a turn and returning, went to attack the owner, with not only the help of some of the store owners, but also from the work of Jafiri and the inaction of Garob. uh, John was arrested and brought in for questioning. The rest of you kind of checked some of the other stores out while John was sat and talked to at the, I guess what would count as a police station. Um, but as he was getting ready to be released with the fine, he mentioned his association with Ethri and the fine originally to be over 450 400 I'm sorry, 4,500 gold was reduced by 2,000. So seems that throwing the name around was beneficial. We have now just seen John meet up with you all again, and in anger has stormed out of the police station, with you all questioning what exactly is going on.
Okay. I'll go ahead and get things started. Guys, I believe that we should go ahead and head back to Argulin's mansion as soon as possible to address what happened, and I don't think it'd be wise here to continue to stay at least until we resolve things a bit. What do you guys think?
Well, I don't think we have much of a choice now, do we? We've caused a bit of trouble now. Being attached to that, so probably better if we go now. Was there anything pressing we should attend to before leaving?
I wouldn't. I don't think I have anything left I gotta do for the moment here. Do y'all?
no.
Not that I remember.
Oh wait, one thing though. Fuck.
The chimes.
What was that one? Yeah, the chimes. I'll bring up the chimes. Oh, I was at a shop earlier actually. There's an interesting magical tool I feel like could be useful. It's like a magical chimes that when rung can open a door that's been locked or is locked. I feel like they could be useful if our dexterous hands fail us if need be. Could be useful.
Yeah, that
Thoughts?
does.
I also don't remember how much it was.
Yeah, I forgot too.
I just know that he said that he would throw it in for free if we bought his 40,000 gold item.
Yeah, I know we're definitely not gonna get that. I'm not even gonna mention that.
Which is why I know that that's not helpful.
So, why I'm blanking on names suddenly. Coleman, you remember the initial price of that was 2,000 gold.
Okay,
that's for just the chimes.
I also, I guess, mentioned it's like 2,000, and I'm thinking since it's a group of beneficial item, if we were to get it, I feel like it'd be a good to either split it or take it from the a bit from the party inventory. Thoughts?
Yeah,
Mm.
but our party, air quotes party, kind of owes $2,000. So do we have 2,000 to spend?
That's why I'm bringing it up now. It's okay to say no. We do have, lockpicking lawyer, and so I was gonna say John's sword, but I guess Gerb's fist also works. And if I need to open a door, I can just make it my friend, I guess.
Mm.
I'm up for buying it, but
I take the
discussion.
the group silence as a group no.
Oh no, I was
Yeah.
gonna
Feel free,
I was
Kaito.
gonna actually talk about. I think that sounds like a wonderful item, but maybe we should try to see if we can deal with this fine, and if we have like more than enough by the time that the fine comes around, then if we still have enough left, I think we should get it. Yeah.
And we'll do after more pressing matters are tended to.
Yes. I agree. All right, we
All
should
right, I guess
go talk to Dran then.
aye, the giant flying eels.
Scary creatures.
John isn't with them, by the way. John went on ahead to leave the air district.
Alrighty then. Well, if no one has anything else, let's go.
Yeah, you can all see John is briskly walking away from you all as you are exiting the area. Is there really nothing else you guys want to do? I mean, you have
I
a whole other few islands to check out. If you don't, that's fine. If you're all bound for that, I'm just making sure that you all are aware of what is.
Yeah, where are the other islands?
So you had seen, you've seen Shadow Heights, which was mentioned. That was the residential district that was kind of upper
Yeah.
class.
Yep.
That was kind of the one area you were shied away from, just because you don't really know any of the nobles, actual noble families, or any of the higher ups of the people living there. You saw a what seemed to be a cemetery, a mausoleum, that kind of stretched like the entire island. You saw a temple that looked very similar to the Shrouded Sanctum that you'd been into. Then you saw what looked like some sort of building for study, like a library of sorts. It's kind of hard to tell. Uh,
I'm thinking. Mm,
Yeah, I'd be up for
I-
exploring,
I-
but
I
I think
think
it's okay to leave too.
I think like leaving and then coming back after we dealt with stuff. Yeah, we'll see everything, but probably deal with this first.
When we have more cash to throw around, we can revisit all the islands.
Aye.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, the other islands don't necessarily need money,
Well,
but you
yes,
know.
but if we're at per anyway,
Yeah,
Aye.
like I feel like a library is probably getting books.
Yeah, that's the one I'm actually thinking about visiting at one point.
Yeah.
But I guess not now.
But I'm okay with leaving. So if group wants to leave, we can leave. If group wants to stay, I will stay. All right.
okay, so it seems like the group wants to leave, so
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
gonna,
Aye.
which is fine. Yeah, so you head on back. You have seen that John is already waiting. Actually, John, you have shown up now, and you see all of the Shadowvar that are with their Vesarab waiting. They see that you have arrived alone. They're not really saying anything to you. Do you want to talk to them, or are you just kind of biding your time waiting for everyone else to show up?
I can't remember exactly what the plan was, if we're all supposed to come here and then go back together or not. But I think John's gonna request to go back down.
Ahead of everybody else. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So you absolutely do that. Yeah. One of them pulls the one that brought you in. Pulls your Vesareb out and looks for a place to take off easily, and invites you onto the saddle. You're able to hop on easily enough and coast out of there. The rest of you show up, and you do not see John around. And you're seeing one Vesarab short. So, I'm not entirely sure what's going on.
Oh, it seems
fact that he's not
John
here.
John has gone ahead of us.
Yeah, he went somewhere.
Well, at least it's not someone here causing more trouble.
Yeah, you're right. All right, I
There's
walk
only
up.
2 things that could be worse than what he did here, so I think we're fine.
Oh yeah. All right, I walk up to the Vesarab riders and request to go back to the lower district.
Right, so they all nod and get ready the harness for you to be strapped in.
Alrighty.
Can I
The
know
rest of you-
roughly
Mhm.
what distance we are above the ground floor of the main city?
Um,
If you made
You
a
would-
roll a check for that, I
I
can.
don't. For what purpose are you trying to figure this out?
Just curiosity. Truthfully, it's
I
not like
mean,
I'm trying to do anything specific.
So let's just say that the tallest building in the city is about 13 stories tall, and you could fit about 3.5 in between, between where the city lies and the base of the island. Not to mention, some of these islands are kind of thick. These are all kind of just randomly cut out of the stone that was lining the city. So,
It
yeah,
was more, I guess, for like worst comes to worst. So like if like shit hits the fan and we have to leave, know if it was possible if I would survive and be able to make it to the ground.
Oh, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Well,
It was more
you
than that.
would, because of your skills. You
Wait.
would have the ability to.
I don't
but
care about anybody else. I care about me.
Right. Well, I mean, you just because you can literally just trigger your flying whenever. So,
Yeah, then I'll
You
fly
know.
down.
but like if you were to throw Komen over the side, he would be a lot
Feather
less
falling.
capable. Or
Oh, yeah, like, he would cast Featherfall
Japhirite.
before he hits the
The
floor.
Fira is definitely
Yeah,
fine.
Japhirite is definitely screwed. If you
Well,
were
he
to
has a
hit, so
potion
no.
of Featherfall, so he has
No,
a
I
drink it
don't.
before he hits the ground.
Yeah, no, he does not.
What happened
I have,
to it?
I just have a regular featherfall.
No, I bought
so I'm
an
fine.
oil. I bought an oil of slipperiness instead. That gives me freedom of movement.
Oh, I thought you bought the feather falling potion.
No, it's too much gold.
Oh, never mind.
Nah,
Alright,
I'd be so
Thank you.
fucked.
it also
Okay.
helps world building to know the distance. To know,
Yeah.
like,
So, I mean, yeah,
how high it
there's.
is.
I mean, like, here's the thing, and I'm just gonna. This is kind of off topic. I'm really bad at estimating distance. Like, it just doesn't work in my head. I
Yeah,
do not
it's
know
hard.
why. Like you could show me 50 feet and 100 feet, but like, that won't stay in my head as permanent distances. Like, if you showed me 100 feet, like 2 days later by itself, I wouldn't know. You know. So like, it's just distance doesn't work for me visually. Like, I have to see it all at the same time. So.
Understandable.
But in any
it all
case-
looks the same to me. It's like all looks far, all looks close.
Mhm. In any case, though, yeah, you're able to get onto your Vesarabs and fly down. They land you not by. Well, John lands first, and you are all landed by the hole. John, you can
How
see.
how
Mhm.
how far ahead am I, like time wise?
So, I mean, everyone's kind of just following right behind you, so it's not really that. Like maybe 2 to 3 minutes. You can look and you can see the Vesarabs coming in.
Okay.
So you can wait. You can wait, or you can get moving.
Going to Argulin's mansion to get my armor.
Okay. Yeah, you can. As you guys are flying in, you can actually see John heading off in the direction of Orgulin's mansion. It is, you haven't really been able to get a good look at him since he has been released. So it's up to you what you guys want to do.
I'll continue to follow right behind and also make my way towards there since that's my original intention anyway. So.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Where's
Yeah,
Sage
just
going?
fine.
Is he going a hole?
Yeah, it's falling.
Sage, hello.
He's
Well,
going to
well-
Argulin's mansion.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know you were asking me a question.
Okay. Yeah. I am okay. Yeah. Sorry, I had to take my headset. I had to sneeze really bad.
Oh, bless up, bone.
Okay. Yeah, John, you get to Orgulin's mansion first. You grab your armor, and you can don it. And by the time that you have donned your armor, the rest of the party has arrived. You're all in the room that you've been familiar with for the past month or so.
Is it like middle day?
Yes, it is like the afternoon.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. It's very hard to keep track of time.
Yeah, well, you got up like right when you guys got up is when you headed out. So you waited an hour to get the meeting. It took a little bit of time
Oh yeah.
going to and from places.
Yeah.
So it's
and
about-
then
it's
we
about
just did some
noon.
shopping. So yeah, it is
Yep.
probably afternoon.
Exactly.
Okay, well.
It's so hard to remember what all happened. And time
So-
is hard.
So by the time we get back, John's already like he has his armor on and everything. Like it's just all on.
You can see that he's just put his armor on.
Okay, then. As I enter the room, I go, John, wait. We need to talk about this.
John's gonna walk out and ignore him completely.
All right. I'll just say, oh my goodness, and I'll put my armor.
Oh my
on.
goodness.
New catchphrase unlocked.
Oh my Scarret.
Okay, well, I'll quickly like put my armor on right as he like exits the room, just in case like things might go not quite how I think it will go.
How heavy is your armor, Sage? Do you put on medium armor or do you
No,
have light armor?
I put on Fat Boy heavy armor, I think.
Okay, yeah, that takes 10 minutes, by the way.
Well, I don't think it'd be very hard to track John down, so I'll just.
If that's the case, hold on. You're right. You're absolutely right. It does take 10 minutes
Oh,
to put
yeah.
on heavy armor. So,
That
John,
makes
you
sense.
still would be putting on your armor when everybody shows up
Oh,
because I
okay.
only said you were a few
Yeah.
minutes ahead.
I thought you factored it. I just want to let Sage
Oh.
know that it took 10 minutes because he acted like he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna put on like a t-shirt and then like follow him out.
What?
So I want to
No,
make sure that
what?
you knew that it's like he's going to be able to
No,
leave pretty
no,
far.
I know he'll be pretty far, but you know, I mean, he's John.
Okay.
You know,
I
he's
just
John,
wanted to make
you
sure
know.
that you knew that.
He's a pretty loud, fellow.
I don't think you could hear Soak from a 10-minute walk away.
In the middle of a city. Yes, I can hear his chest plate jingling.
Because he's like a mile away at that point.
All right.
He's
but-
he's a hunter. He could totally pick that sound out. Surely, right? Surely.
I mean, I'm a centaur. I'd be able to catch up in an instant, I think.
That's
I mean,
nope.
That's not. No, that's not what he's trying to say.
Well, he's
saying,
going 3
Oh,
miles
okay.
an hour. You can go 4 miles an hour.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
That's not
Good
much
job.
better.
Oh shit.
It would take you It would take you 3 hours to catch up.
Oh, it's like period.
So anyway,
Okay.
yeah. So John's still in the room with you guys, but you can see that he not doesn't really want to talk to you.
Okay. So we're working on stuff a little bit. Like it's different course events. I say the same thing, and then like John's just it's like still similar mindset, kind of like, ignoring us. I'm just
You
making
at
sure.
least.
Okay. Then after I say that, I put my armor on, or I start like putting on my armor and arming myself as well.
Let me catch Anala up real quick because you
Oh, yeah.
weren't in the store when this happened, but you kind of saw what was happening. What you saw was while Jafiri had walked away to talk to one of the stewards of the store, the gentleman who seemed to be the owner of the store presented a sword, and at one point, John kneeled on the ground in front of him, and then got back up, and then you saw a disagreement happen where the owner started to walk away and then turned back around. You saw the sword fly from the wall that he had placed back on there into his hand, and then John disappear for a moment, and then the rest of the party kind of talked for a moment, and the he seemed to disengage, and John came back, and at that point John started charging at the man. From then on is when the altercation fully began, and you saw a use of force wall being used to kind of hold John until the authorities could arrive. And you also saw Jafiri act in a way to hold John with a hold person spell, and Garop not really doing anything. So just to kind of give you a heads up
Let's
on
mention
what.
Steve Orr leaving the shop.
Oh yeah, Steve Orr.
Yep.
Steve Orr passed you by right when stuff was getting kind of weird. So that's what you know. So just so you have an idea, if you want to speak up or talk to anybody. Okay, continue, please.
Alrighty. Then sensing I think I would like kind of guess that he doesn't want to talk to me. I'll let things be for a moment so we can all we get our equipment on so we can kind of.
Isn't it just you two that have to do that?
Well, I mean, some
Oh
of
wait,
us
no,
have armor,
and
but
fucking coming right.
yeah, well,
But
me,
his takes like a minute.
I have light armor, so yeah,
Oh,
like I
light
just,
armor's a minute.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
I have leather.
I don't. I rip off all my clothes.
Oh yeah, let me change real quick. Gets
Fucking
naked.
pull them up.
Are you ripping the clothes
No,
off?
I'm
or
not
you-
ripping the clothes.
Okay.
Geralt
I
starts
take 'em off
flexing,
and fold 'em up
his
nicely.
muscles, breaks his clothes all off.
Wait, unless there's like a under whatever suit jacket I have, if it's like a white shirt underneath, I'll rip that off.
Like an undershirt. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you rip off your undershirt. After very delicately taking off the rest of the clothing.
I don't rip jackets, I rip shirts.
Yeah, so you all are still kind of just sitting in the room. There is like that sort of like uneasiness in the room. Like there's something that needs to be talked about, but nobody not only doesn't really want to start, but you're just like of unsure where the direction is going to go. Like if the words you're going to say are going to set off something that can't be taken back. And that sort of tension just kind of hangs in the air while you're all kind of just stuck in your heads, kind of just thinking while you're all changing. John, you finish up getting into your armor. So I'll let you have the first decision on what to do.
John's just gonna leave without saying a word.
Okay, Jafira, you're seeing John walk away while this is happening.
All right, I'll keep that in mind as I keep changing into my armor and re-equipping myself.
Okay. Now, I'm not sure if you're changing your clothes or not, but right now you're in all black, very nice clothing.
Formal wear.
Yeah, it's formal wear. Okay. You're wearing light armor, so it only takes like 2. You also see John leaving. And if nobody's going to do anything, John can go to wherever he wants to go.
Yeah, I'm not.
Can't really
I'm
do
gonna
anything
try to
to
stop him.
switch into it. Yeah.
Okay. John, where do you want to head to?
Ooh. Trying to think of somewhere I could go to find a job, but nothing's coming to mind right at the moment.
Okay.
You can go to one of the places that we
Yeah,
previously
wait,
went
you as a
to.
player aren't remembering, or you as a character aren't knowing?
What's that?
You as a player aren't knowing where to go, or you as a
Yeah,
character
me as a
aren't knowing?
player, I feel like John would know the
Yeah,
city
he
Oh,
would know
yeah.
the Twilight Heart.
and where we've
Yeah.
been.
Yeah, that's
So,
what I was gonna say.
right. So the thing, and you've all figured this out by now, so I can just say this. The Twilight Harp, their sort of activities have been taken over by Mallet to an extent.
Is he the
you
one
would
that
all,
hates us?
Yes.
yes.
Yeah.
So you can go over there, but you're not sure what kind of work you're going to be getting. The last time you guys had went over there, it directed you to go to the Road Keep, which is where you first met Mallant, which is at basically the top, the entrance to the city, at the one entrance into the city. You do remember for jobs that if you are also trying to work towards if you're trying to work towards your goal still, you can try to go out to any of the 3 that I mentioned before, Ryan Bellcast, Ethri, or Mallant. You could also just try to hire yourself out. There's always stores looking for possibly a guard
Mhm.
to kind of look over things, especially if they're doing a transaction that's very, costly. You can look for somebody who has a rodent issue. There's tons of things that you can do to make a little bit of cash. Not 2,000 gold worth of cash, but maybe something to put a dent
Build
into
up.
it.
Mhm.
Question, because did we ever actually get a job from Incantrostrum? Because I know that he
So,
wants us to do something, but I don't think he ever actually gave us anything.
so he didn't give you anything specifically. What he said was, when you gave over the missive, was that he could not, in good conscience, whether that's true or not, they're not really sure, give up a single shade
Resource.
or Shadowvar to
While the
participate
Shadow Kai are around.
right, exactly. And
Damn.
so he was basically saying, go ahead and help us with the Shatterkai problem, and we can do that. That's basically what he said.
My memory is right. Okay, yeah. Like I didn't think that he did give us something. So I guess going to Malant's probably a good idea. OOC.
You want to
Not
say
to
that to
edge
the
in
group
Pacific.
at any point?
Well, we were all there, and Malin is mad at us because he gave us a Shadow Kai job and we didn't fucking do it. Because somebody was like, "We can't hurt innocent people."
That Jafiri?
What?
Yes.
No, what the fuck? No, I was all for
Actually, no. He was
doing the
the
job.
he was the
and
only one that was
finding the way
actually for it. Actually.
Yeah, he actually wanted to do it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No,
Well,
sorry.
no,
I
he
was
wanted
the
to go
one
there and
mainly against
save
it.
them.
He was still one for doing the job.
I wanted to go there and kill them.
I would never hurt an innocent.
Yeah, there was that too.
Sorry, can't do that.
We are just OOC. We are just in a fucking really fucking weird spot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you can go wherever you want, Edge.
Yeah, he looks for a brothel.
Think of your path wisely,
Those don't
traveler.
exist in this city.
Yeah, that was like the one.
Oh yeah,
rule
that's
is that,
outlawed.
like,
Does not,
Prostitution's
does not
outlawed.
stop a man from looking.
That's
He cries and bails.
That is true.
He's back. Ziggy's back.
Okay, well, John, you have the go of it. If, wherever you want to head to, you're able to.
I'm just trying to think of what place would be best for a one-person job. And it's probably like guard work or whatever else you mentioned. Like pest control or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So suppose I'll just look around for like help wanted signs or something. I don't know.
Okay, go ahead and make a perception check.
Perception. 15.
15. Yeah, you take a little bit of time. You look around. You see that some shops do have guards attached to them. Other of them do seem kind of sparse. You go into one shop, which seems to be selling jewelry, mostly. And they offer you a job of 5 gold per day. To watch over the shop at the front entrance and make sure, nobody is coming in with any ulterior motives. That's going to be 150 gold a month, about.
Yeah, it's just 400 days of working and then you pay off the debt.
That's so little.
I mean, I guess I'll take it.
Okay. They will pay you the full day of work for 5 gold. So go ahead and just add 5 gold.
5 gold.
Because I just assume you're going to stay there for the day.
Yeah.
Okay, what are the rest of you doing?
So we finished putting on like armor and everything, yeah.
Yep.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try to find John. So like, wait, actually, before that, I don't remember OOC. I don't remember previous session. Did I explain all what happened between like me and John and in the shop to everybody, or did I not do that?
Well, most of you saw what was happening. On the way over to the police station, you were explaining to Komen and Steve Orr like all the details. Everyone else saw, so.
Oh, okay then. In that case, I'll ask the rest of the party and say, you guys want to go and try to find John so we can go ahead and get all this tension in the air kind of settled?
It'd be best just to leave it for today.
No, I'm not gonna go with you. I'm gonna go to the front gate. I'm gonna go try to patch up with Mallet and hope
Yes,
Oh,
we
you
should
know.
probably don't get a job from him.
gives
And
us
actually
you know,
compete
maybe
with
repair our trust with him. Maybe we'll
Aye, bottom her up with your high charisma.
Yeah.
Yes, to fair.
I'll I'll shoot him the finger guns.
Oh, all right. Well.
Maybe the bard can play him a song, and then
Uh.
and that'll love us again.
Well, if
What do
y'all.
you mean
would-
Steve-O has high charisma? He does not talk much at all.
Well, if y'all rather leave him alone for the day, I guess we can go ahead and find work to do,
Well,
until
if you
we
want to go
meet
try
up
to find
again.
him, you can. We don't need 6 people trying to
Oh, yeah,
talk
you're
to one
right.
guy.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, but I don't know if John wants to talk. I mean, we'll see him tonight.
Oh shit. Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't they give me like a time limit to pay back? I can't remember what the time limit
3
was.
weeks.
Oh fuck.
Okay, so
Sounds
you
good.
can't work there for 400 days. Shut.
No. I'll have to figure something else out.
Yeah.
I'll finish out the
Well.
day and then I'll weigh my options.
Okay.
Alrighty. Then.
Because in truth, if we do find a big, high-paying job, you will probably, air quotes, probably be going back to the room you already paid to stay in. I don't think you're gonna spend your 5 gold that you earned or more finding a new room so you don't have to see us. That'd be pretty, pretty
We'll
dumb
see
if
about
you're
our
trying to
goals
save up
and-
money. But ultimately, play John however you think John would pay. If you think John would work a 5 gold job to then go buy a 10 gold room,
Well, rooms aren't that expensive.
I mean, if you're
Expensive
paying
rooms
for a
in the city,
night,
that's probably hard
night
for
by
gold.
night, it's not that much.
well, yeah. Most rooms aren't, but like I don't know. He might be like, yeah, like we have a good relationship with. Oh my god, I just blinked on his name.
Ryan
What's the-
Balcast.
Yeah, Ryan. Ryan.
Is he with the
Belfast. I know it's
Shatterkai?
expensive to go there. Yes.
Yeah,
No,
that's
Var.
what I thought.
No,
Oh,
Var.
he's with the Shadowvar?
Yeah, should have. Well, he's probably more neutral for being realistic, but
Oh,
Well.
I can never remember these
he's a
things.
kingpin. I don't think he truly cares. He cares about what allows him to live.
Well, yeah, but he will go to. I believe
He's
truthfully
most.
true
He'll
that
be
he's
aligned with the
probably
better
neutral.
power, or with
Yeah,
the
he'd be aligned to whoever's most in power.
whoever's in
probably, but
charge.
right now, that is the Var. So maybe
The VAR.
the VAR.
Yeah, we're
Yo,
calling Var
it-
Yeah,
guy.
because it's
Yo,
hard to
it's
follow
the
the names.
VAR.
Everybody's following the names at some point in time, so it's just VAR
Yeah,
and
no,
Guy.
it's-
It's just
no,
so
it's
much
fine.
easier to say VAR and Guy.
I know,
'cause
you're
then
absolutely
VAR
right.
is that and that. Instead of because the amount of times I said Shatter VAR, which is the first half of one and the last half of the other.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
fucking hard. The names are different enough, but similar enough that it just fucks everyone up.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, well, yeah, Geralt, you're 100% right about that. We should just leave it until tonight, or maybe just tomorrow. We just gotta let tensions die down, and then everything can be cleared up after. In that case, wait, did Stevor state that he was going to Malint, or?
Yes. Well, I didn't say I was going to go to Malin, but I did say that I was going to go to the front gate, which
Oh,
is
okay.
Malin's area.
In that case, with that in mind,
And he might not even be there, which might be for the better.
see if Steve War's going to the front gate, then I wanna go to the crap. I gotta remember the place's name. Hang on.
He wants to go crap, guys.
No, I don't need crap. I want to go back to the Sky's Mantle to see if Ryan Belcast has another job.
Okay. What about the rest of you? You guys just chilling?
To the front gate.
Front gate with
I would
Steve.
say, yeah.
Yeah, I want to
we
see
probably
this.
shouldn't break off into single people just in case we do get stabbed in the streets. You never know.
Oh, it's like
Well,
Sky's
it's,
Mantle's in like a
Block.
moderate area,
Sky's mental draw run by a crime lord. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You don't want to walk in O block.
Okay.
Yo, it's the
We'll do Jafirai because it's the quickest. Jafirai, you head over to the Sky's Mantle. You are not let in. first of all.
Oh.
So the bouncer, who has a sending stone, which seems to be connected to one inside, um, y- basically, he's kind of talking in. He says, you got the centaur guy here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll let him know. Yeah, he can't see you today. Too busy. Lots of things going on.
Alrighty, understandable. Thank you very much for the information. Have a good day. As I walk off with that in mind. No reason to pry too much into their business.
Okay. Easy. Is there anything else you want to do since you've been turned away?
I'll go ahead and head where the others are heading and go towards the front gate as well, since I kind of want to like see if they got any results.
Okay. So the rest of you approach the front gate. You can see that there are a number of guards that are seem to be training outside. You see that there seems to be someone who is giving out instruction, and someone who seems to be overseeing everything. And he peels off and he says, "What can I do to help you, gentlemen?"
This isn't Malin, right?
This is not Malin. No, it is a shade, though. You can see he doesn't have as many like tendrils of shadow under his
I just wanted
skin,
to
but he is a
make sure.
shade.
Because you did say Overseer, which is the title that Malin has.
He oversees, yes.
Yeah, Overseer Malin, and then you're like the Overseer. So I was like, I think you would have said Malin if it was Malin. Yeah, all right. I will ask him if he has any work to do.
Do I have work? Yes, I have work to do.
Okay, sorry. I mean, do you have any work that you want to be done?
Right.
You want to outsource?
I do not have anything. I do not know if Overseer Malint has anything at the moment. He'll be returning this evening, if you wish to wait. Wait, I'm sorry. Your name is?
I'm Stevor of the. Oh god, I just fucking forgot what our group name was.
Furious 7.
Furious 7.
Furious 7?
The Furious Curious 7.
Serious
Curious.
Yeah, because I for some reason was gonna say the Serious 7.
Or the
Of-
Serious
of-
7. Why so
of
serious?
the Furious 7. Malin's not a big fan of us, but we're trying to think about patching it up with him, so I guess we can wait for him.
I see. Well, good luck with that. He holds a grudge.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I meant that generally, not like personally.
Well, yeah, like you can kind of tell he kind of puts out those vibes, but I think he's.
What
I
does
think he's
that
a cool
mean?
guy deep down.
You think he's a cool guy deep down?
Yeah, he's got a sweetheart. We just know it. He wants the good for the people, right?
Roll a deception check.
16.
You rolled a natural 19. Right. Well, let me introduce myself. I am the new guard captain, Enthus. And I will be taking over the role of overseeing the actual guard duties.
Did he
after-
replace Rembrandt?
Are you asking me, the
I'm
DM?
asking
or
you. Yeah. Because that's the position that Rembrandt had, wasn't it? He was guard captain Rembrandt?
That was his name, yes.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay,
Um,
that's good enough answer for me.
Right. After the removal of the traitor and who is still at large, I have heard that you've worked with us before, but unless Mount says otherwise, I do not think we'll be working directly. But I do not harbor any ill will towards you. That being said, please make sure that you stay out of the way of the guards performing their duties.
Will do. It was nice meeting you, and I'll reach out for a handshake.
He kind of looks down at the hand, looks back up, and walks away.
Okay. So do we want to wait here for him, you guys, or do you want to just come back in the evening?
Nothing else to do.
All right.
Okay.
Let's rush back so that OOC, the other guy, doesn't see us.
Maybe we can go find a nice place to sit for a while. Maybe like a little green area.
So there's not really an area like this around here. So the way that the city is situated is that it sits at the base of this giant stone wall and encircles the city. And on top of the stone wall, there's actually a like a fortified wall that sits built on top of that. And that all comes to the point of the what is called the road keep and the road gate. And that is where you are. It's at the top. So there's nothing around here other than the descent back down into the city. So I mean there is some space where you can see that they are doing practicing. I guess there are some tables and chairs. You could use those possibly, but if you're looking for something a little bit more welcoming, then you'd have to go back into the city.
You can go a little back into the city, depending, like 10 minutes, 15-minute walk away would be fine.
I think that is about the time it would take to get right back into the city. Yeah. Yeah, so as you have descended down into the city, you kind of post up in a corner in this little seems to be kind of like a cafe, kind of like a like an opening store to anyone who's entering the city. You can get lunch, dinner here if you wish. It's going to be I guess we'll just say it's a silver for food and drink for into the evening. You see lots of people come and go. Jafirai, make a perception check.
All right. My big old ugly eye.
Yeah, you notice the group as you were passing by, kind of at this cafe.
Oh, all right. Then I stop in my tracks and I head right towards the group and ask, so y'all find anything at the front gate?
Nah, well, actually, yes, we did find something. We found people, and the guards training.
Well, you know what I meant. Like, did you find a job?
No, we're waiting for Mallet in the evening.
Oh, all right then. Then I just pull up. Well, no, I don't pull out my book. Do you guys wanna talk about John a little bit? You know, discuss like what we want to do.
What do we do?
Oh, what? Wait, say it again.
What do you suggest we do? Is there anything to do?
Well, I wanna. Well, first thing, I'd like to reconcile like differences to our little encounter there at the. Hang on, I gotta remember the place. The Gloom Vault. I don't think we need another incident where he would attack another shopkeep out of pure anger.
But in the shopkeep did egg him on.
Yes, he did egg him on, but you know, it's like
And attack first.
Wait, what?
And attack first.
He attacked? I don't think that's how
He
I.
cast 2 spells on him.
Oh yes, but the first one was merely well. Actually, uh. See real quick. Does Jafiri know that he was like using command Neil from
So,
his sword as a
I would
sample?
say that you're aware of kind of what happened, and the way that it went down was that after that you had gone to kind of talk with this other gentleman about your spear. The man was basically selling his sword, and he demonstrated one of the functions of the sword on John, which was basically the command spell to kneel, which he failed and he's kneeled. Um,
Yeah.
it was I guess, used as a demonstration um, to the person he was selling it to. You didn't hear the whole conversation, but you do remember the shopkeep's voice rising and start talking about money. And like it was just kind of weird from your perspective. But you do know that the spell was cast on John. Whether that was like used, whether that was appropriate or not, is up to your discretion.
Alrighty. So then, with that, thank you. With that in mind, I can work off the assumption that, and I can say, I thought he was just trying to sell him the sword when I heard him talk a little bit about money from what I did hear.
You did not need to cast a spell on him to get that point across, though. You could have just told him what it did. Or
I mean,
asked before. You
yeah,
know, just.
that's rather, that's rather. I understand, but we're not like shopkeeps at the end of the day. Like it's up to like the shopkeep's discretion on whether, like, how they want to like sell the sword or like kind of like show that he's not
Would you like me to
lying
sell my
about
sword to you, Jafiri?
what? No.
What would be a great example? I think this
Especially
should be
this kind
great
of thing, if you-
roleplay.
Well, thing is, there's like differences, right? Like your sword. Admittingly, I don't know a whole lot about your sword, but I do know that it does boast a lot of shadows around it.
Yes.
And
I don't think what the shopkeep
Would you
did
rather
was
me
very
tell you
bad.
how it works, or would you rather me show it on you?
well, it depends on the
Well,
effect.
you don't have to hit them. Yeah, like
If
you ignite
if
your
the-
blade.
if the sword is of a harmless property, then I believe it should be fine to show an example of it. He didn't make. I don't think he made like an outright
He
like
could have asked.
intention
Yes,
to
I
attack.
agree that he should have asked, but I do not think what he did was that bad.
Just because it does not do physical damage does not mean it does mental damage, obviously. As John's mental state has not been the best, as we can see.
Yes, yeah, that is true, but it doesn't
Like the
make
one
what he
time
did
he thought he was a
any.
ghost.
It doesn't make what he did any more right, though.
I think what he did was reasonable. I just didn't join in because there's a giant wall in my way.
I'm just. Jafiri is kind of like kind of face palming a little bit in frustration because like the situation's like really weird and he hasn't like he's like not too attuned to like social politics in terms of like what's like really right or wrong. Like he like a lot of the stuff like up until now has like been really simple and like kind of intricate at the same time. It's this at least Jafiri could tell that it's more intricate of a topic to approach. All right. Okay, yes, wait. Okay, how he reacted was like, I'm not too attuned to how humans behave, but at least myself, I would place myself above the standard of attacking one that has not made any direct physical harm upon my person. Yes, mental damage is a factor, but just because like someone hurt my feelings doesn't mean I'm going to like pull out my spear and start striking through their heart.
He didn't do that. He couldn't because there was a wall in the way.
Yeah, but okay, the point the point is he would have done that if he was able to get that close.
Oh, no doubt.
And
But he
that's what
didn't.
I
Instead, he set him on fire.
and tried to burn his shop down.
Quite an appropriate response.
An appropriate response.
Put on? Maybe.
In my opinion, I think setting the place on fire is probably worse than him hitting him.
Oh yeah, well yeah, actually, yeah, that's actually very true. That's actually like a measure taken. It's like one thing to like hurt somebody, but then it's another to burn down their place
Okay.
of work. That
It's not about his place of work. It's the fact that if he had a $40,000 sword that did magical effects, what's to say that there isn't like a thing that could possibly explode
oh yes,
and cause more than damage to the shopkeep, but damage to people, to neighboring stores, or maybe neighboring streets? You never know. You never know what people are selling. We've never been in that area before. But
yeah, you're right.
I do agree that John maybe have overreacted, but also I understand his reaction, which is why I am not mad at him.
Well, at least
I mean, be a bit more upset than that. I mean, we have an image to uphold. Like,
that
maybe
is
not the
very
greatest
true.
image, but we are on thin ice.
I
And
am
he kind of
bummed, but I'm
ruined
not,
that for
like,
us. Well, I wouldn't say
bummed.
ruin, but goddamn, did he set us back?
Yes, it's just gonna make people think that we're nothing more than like just common street thugs, ruffians that'll attack anyone at a moment of like in a snap of anger. Like
Actually,
I don't want us
well,
to
Nulla's
be
with us,
presented
right,
like
Boldy?
that.
Everyone's with us except John right now, I believe.
Go ahead, Crux.
Well, yeah.
Crux
but
is Gearney.
who's that guy? Yeah. So, I look at the guy who's the party treasurer. Essentially, I'm like, hey, I know roughly how much we have in there. What do you guys think about us just going to E3 and just paying the fine?
I mean, John already offered to pay it. If he's short by whatever deadline he has, it'll be the difference.
Well,
But
you have to think about it. Like,
I'm
we are
sorry, Steve was
instantly paying bail. It looks better to instantly give the money and to show our sincerity than wait till the last minute.
no, I was not thinking about that at all. I was thinking more like it would be good to get to John back in our good graces.
It'll be in our good graces.
That
It
works
is
too,
the Firai.
But
I
yes,
was
to
more
fair as
thinking
good
as
graces.
a group as a whole.
Ah, okay, there we go.
Probably not
Well,
disliking
honest,
his
to be
friend
honest, I
who
think John's
cast
mad
spells
at
on him
everybody
multiple times.
except you, Koman. Because you had nothing
You
to
all
do
talk
with
over
what
each
happened.
other. Geralt first, then Steve Ward.
Oh,
Go ahead.
yes, he's probably a bit angry at his friend who cast spells on him multiple times.
Yeah, I think
I
he's
don't
mad at
feel-
everybody except you, Koman.
Eh,
I couldn't do
didn't
anything. I was
tell
behind a
the-
wall. I was behind a wall.
Jafira-
Like,
Coleman very indifferent to that.
Jafira cast multiple spells to stop him. I pieced out, and Donala just stood in the street watching him. So the only person
Well,
who didn't do anything besides not be there is you.
I
And
mean,
he's
Anala,
just like,
I don't think
"Hey,
he's
guys."
directly angry at Anala. I don't think he's capable of that, let's be honest. But I also don't care, I'll be honest. This is just an annoying headache to deal with.
I agree.
So we we go to F3 tomorrow and pay?
Uh,
We can also ask John's opinion. So if John's very adamant about not doing it, or us not doing that, then we won't. But
Sure, there is that.
I think
We can see
should.
what gold he has, and then whatever difference we need can come out of the party fund.
yeah.
And if need be, I will lose some of the pocket change that I have.
Fucking
Alright.
pocket change.
So I
Alright,
guess we go
6,000
find
gold.
John.
Well, it's because I literally did spend 99% of my money at the
Oh,
up
yeah,
there
actually.
stage.
Yeah, actually. You
I
did,
went from
you're
having
right.
like five. I went from having 6,000 gold to having 500.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh shit. All right, I do agree that paying the fine would be good, and I'll
Aye,
try to
let's,
see if I can't
find
patch
John
things up with
first.
John. Yeah,
Well,
let's
not
find
find
John.
John.
Yeah, we have to
Why
find John first.
Why
Yeah,
we're
we-
waiting to go see Overseer Mallant, and then we'll see John tonight to know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Ogren's
yeah.
mansion.
Yeah, let's. Yeah,
as
that's a
long as
better
he-
idea. Yeah, we gotta let things
As long as he
chill.
comes at the night.
Okay. So after a discussion about John, you all wait until the evening. You are just kind of looking up at the fort every once in a while, and it gets to be about 7 o'clock when you see 3 Vesarabs fly in to the keep.
Let's be back.
I think that means he's back.
Let's just go forth.
All right.
All right, you go trek back up to the fort. You are once again outside. You see a different group of guards that are participating outside in exercises, and you see Captain Enthus, who you had just met, see you and kind of like point and guide you into the direction of where you had originally met Mallant. The door is open.
All right. Steve, I think you should probably be the one to speak with him, since you're the. I
Yeah.
consider you a very good conversationalist when you do
Yeah.
speak.
Yeah, and like I think I was the one that kind of hastily accepted the job on accident, so I make up for my mistakes of accepting. So yeah, I will not necessarily like super walk in, but I'll stand in the doorway and I'll be like, I will lower myself a little bit so I'm not standing straight up since I'm so tall and show respect to him.
Yeah, you see that Overseer Mallant is like looking out a window that gazes onto the opposite side of the wall, like on the approach. And as you approach the door, he kind of turns his head a little bit, looking back. And then he looks back out the window and says, "Come in."
Alright, I'll come in and I'll say sorry about the mix-up. I know you're kind of mad at us, and we would like to try. if we-
As you are speaking, is anyone else coming in with him?
I'm staying outside the room.
All right, the door immediately slams behind you. You see that Mallant has flicked his wrist and done something
behind Garob or
behind you.
Okay, so it's just me.
It is just you.
Okay.
He turns around and says, "You're apologizing."
Yes. You gave us a job, and we failed to do it. I apologize for that. And if you have any work that you want us to do, we will try our best. to
In
do
what
it.
realm do you think I could ever trust you again? Not only have you failed in the job I did give you, not only have you failed in the job I gave you and you decide not to do, but you murder the people I have watching you?
You had somebody watching us that was murdered?
Are you dumb?
Me as player know what he's talking about, but Stever wasn't there to see the murder. I don't think Stever knew that was a Shadowvar person.
I don't think many people know they were murdered.
Yeah, because like I think the only people who knew that they were Shadowvar that were spying on us was Anala and Garom.
Well, there's only one
So-
person that I think even saw their skin.
Yeah, so like
Or two.
Either
Generally,
you
it's-
are a very skilled actor, or you literally have no idea what I'm talking about.
yeah, I am so sorry, sir. I really don't know what you're talking about.
Do
You had somebody
you
watching us?
do you
Sorry, go
all
ahead.
communicate with one another?
We talk to one another, but we don't like share everything together. Did someone in my group assassinate someone?
I had a contingency of, a contingent of what I call followers, whose main goal is just to relay information back if I have suspicions of someone. I had 3 on you all follow your movements to make sure you are not traitors to us. Traitors to our to our encanter. They've not been aggressive towards you, to my assumptions, as I had not given orders for them to act upon anything. Just to observe. And in my graciousness, I had allowed nothing else to happen to you all. Because even though I am 99% sure that listening to anything you say will attain nothing, that buying into this facade of yours will have nothing but regrets for any of us, there's that 1% that might be wrong, and the 1% that needs proof, and that is what Encanter Ostrom needs for me to throw you into the hole and be done with you forever. And now, I can't even bring that up with him. As you are now officially some form of diplomat? It's nonsense, really. They're all a bunch of individuals who have come together and have made a mess of everything that I have here. Get out. Do not come back. You're not welcome.
I understand your frustration, and I hope
Stop
you have a nice
talking to
day,
me.
and I'll leave.
Stop talking to me. Leave.
Does the door open?
I mean, not by itself.
So I have to ask him to open the door.
Do you not have hands? It's not locked.
Well, no, I mean as in like I
Get
asked him because I
out!
tried to open the door and
Yeah, he's getting very angry very quickly.
all right, I leave.
Okay, yeah, the door opens easily enough. The rest of you can hear shouting coming from inside. It's kind of muffled from where you all are. But, you know, you kind of get the feeling that the bridge here has long been burned and there's no way to build it back up. This sort of finality in that last bit of yelling would suggest that.
I forgot that we failed the first job.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh
also
yeah, that
forgot.
one.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
the mission that killed Devil Knight.
Oh yeah, my favorite character.
Right.
Hey guys, I think we should leave because I think that meetup went great.
Did we
So
not get a job?
No, we will never come back here again.
Oh.
Deep
Jafari
sigh.
sarcastically says, "Well, that went well," and starts leaving the fucking.
I think we need to have a discussion in Orgulin's mansion.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to call me, yeah, we can do that.
So yeah, it takes you a bit. It takes you about 8:30 to get back to Orgulin's mansion. John, you are off work. Are you going directly to Orgulin's mansion? Or are you doing something else?
I'm gonna. I have a quick question.
Mhm.
How far is the hole from Orgulin's mansion? Random question.
It's about an hour and some change.
Okay. And it's all in the same city, right? Like,
Yes. Yes.
it's within the city. John's gonna look for a place to stay that's close to the hole for the night.
Okay.
A cheap place.
Sure. You begin to look. Go ahead and make a perception check.
20.
21. Okay, yeah, you do find one. Let me pull it up. Um, so you look around, but everything is pretty expensive. It's not necessarily right next to the hole. It's a little bit farther away. But there is the buckler and belt, and there is also the smoking flagon. Both of which are you find to be 1 gold per night. So quite expensive for lodging. You are aware of other places to rest. You could go to most of these are pretty expensive, to be completely honest. True Love's Last Chance, but that is on the far side of the city. You are not close by. You could also go to the Chain Mermaid's Grotto, which was where you had actually done one of your first jobs in the city. Well, not this job. It wasn't at the place, but you had stopped by to talk to the person. If you had remembered when you had the intellect devourer kind of mess with your head, that it was that place. Those are 2 silver piece and 1 silver piece. So those are the cheaper place. Other than that, Orgulin's mansion is like, if you're trying to save money, where you go to have something cheap. Just a lot of the places here are expensive.
That's fine.
Okay.
What's closest to the hole?
The buckler and belt.
And how much does that cost per night?
It's 1 gold per night.
1 gold. Sure, I'll pay 1 gold.
Okay. Yeah, so you find yourself in a cozy, welcoming inn that boasts very much just a background music, not really anything too rambunctious. The conversation here is light. It's not overly rowdy. It just seems like a nice inn. Is there anything you want to do or investigate, or anything you're trying to do with your time here other than just?
What time of day is it right now exactly?
It's right after 8 o'clock.
All right. Probably just go to bed.
Okay. After your food and drink, which is provided with that 1 gold,
Right.
you head to your room and you go to sleep. The rest of you return to your room in Orgulin's mansion at 8:30. No sign of John is around.
Well, rather disappointing. It looks like John isn't here, but not too much we can do about that now. Garab, you said you wanted to discuss something?
Yes. I'm a bit confused on our goals here, because it seems like we're trying to get into good grace with the Shadow Var, but were we not supposed to help the Shadow Kai?
Well, the main thing
Yes.
about that is that they said they would reach out to us if they needed us, but so far it appears that they haven't made any type of progress in trying to reach out to us.
Yeah, that's what I was actually going to suggest we do that tomorrow. I just wasn't going to do it tonight, but I was going to suggest we try to find Rembrandt.
Yes,
we know
it
that
might
he's
be
somewhere in
best
the
for
city
us to
hiding.
contact them, maybe, as since we know that Mallant was tracking us, maybe he stopped them at some point, because they are in the middle of what is presumed to be a war, so like they may not have the best opportunities to reach out to us.
Well, and
I
he did
ca-
also, during my conversation with them, say that we are diplomats, so he can't really do much to us right now. So I
As
don't
you're
think
all
he's fully-
discussing this, you
Oh.
hear a rapping at the door.
Oh, it's the crow.
Someone's rapping outside our door.
Oh
Yo.
my
Like-
God,
Oh, is that a bar?
They're not. They're
I know
knocking
exactly what
on the
Bullseye
door.
meant. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I
Because
immediately
my brain went
wa-
Edgar Allan Poe rapping
I-
on your bedroom door.
I immediately upon hearing that walk up to the door and open it.
Do you open it fully, or are you opening it crack?
Kind of like cracked to the point where my body is like shown in the doorway.
Gotcha. You see a man who is hooded. His face is somewhat visible, but it's not. You don't really recognize it. But he kind of looks towards you and he says, "I have a message for the Furious Seven. I'm told that I'm supposed to give it to you all in person. May I come in? I believe it to be sensitive."
Yes, you may come in. And I open the door wide and I step out of the way for him to enter.
Right. Okay. So yeah, he walks in and closes the door behind. And immediately he puts his finger up to his lips and kind of like looks at you all. And while he's doing this, he reaches into his pocket and he pulls out a manacle. And he sets his eye to his eye and starts looking around the room. And after about 15 seconds, he goes, "All right, I think we're okay." And he takes off his face, and there you see the face of former Captain Rembrandt.
The devil.
Holy cow!
Well, I've heard you've made some moves recently. You have access to the air district, so well done.
Thank you very much. We do have access to Air District. How are things on your end?
Well, we're organizing. We have believe we have the people, and now we just have to figure out the time and make sure that you're in position to strike uh, when everything comes together.
All right. What is the message that you had for us?
Oh, that was just so if anyone was listening outside, they wouldn't be.
Oh, okay. Then what position would do y'all would like us at for the time this happens?
Right. He looks around. He says, "Where's your fighter companion?"
We had a bit of a spat with him, mostly between me and him, and he is not currently staying with us at this moment.
Right. Well, should I be? All right. Well, I guess relay to him this information
Yeah, I
when
will.
possible. Well, first of all, let me congratulate you. It's been a while since we've had anybody from the lower city go up there with any sort of. We haven't been able to place a spy for a while, and our last 4 have died. So having this is a real advantage to us. So congratulations, you are now at the forefront of our rebellion. So, tell me about the castle.
Let's see. I tried to. Can I roll a history check to try to recall the interior of the castle?
Yeah, go ahead and roll with advantage. You were there earlier today.
Okay.
Lots of shadows, I can tell you that.
16.
All right, describe as much as you can from your own memory, and then I'll fill in the blanks.
All right, so it was mostly made up of longer hallways with many like doors going to different rooms.
Mhm.
I remember a lot of guards being posted like near the meeting room of where we met Overseer Malant. I say this in a hushed tone, by the way, just in case anyone's like trying to like listen or like
I'm sorry,
eavesdrop.
Overseer Malland.
My apologies. I get like names and faces mixed up. It's like the leader of the
Incantor
Shadow.
Ostrom.
Yeah, Incantor. Yeah, thank you, Seymour. Yeah, Incantor Ostrom, the leader of the Shadow.
So you met with the Faceless.
He definitely had a face though.
Yeah,
Right,
he.
it's a moniker. It's not, super accurate, but
Nonetheless, we did meet with him. Let's just say it went all right. He wasn't particularly suspicious of us. We had Ethri and does anyone remember what the priest's name is?
I give me a second because I always say his name wrong, so I have to reread it. Illitmer? Is that how you pronounce that?
Illitmer, yeah.
Okay. Yeah,
I think
had to read a
cadence
couple
doesn't really
times-
matter. Yeah.
Times to make sure that I remember how to say it because I knew it was ILL.
Okay, well that's good. What else?
What else can I recall?
Lots of shadows.
Oh,
No
there were
surprises.
there are lots of shadows. There's a lot of I remembered seeing it like in the stalls just right outside the castle. They had a couple of bloom stalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Could you give like a a mock-up, a drawing of what you did see.
Yeah, I could. Let me just
I want you to, in Microsoft Paint, try to redraw what I drew for you.
That's so
Oh.
funny because like I had a feeling you were gonna ask
Yeah,
this,
I
so like
was-
I literally had Paint open and then I was drawing a mock-up myself.
Well, there
just
you
to
go.
See how close mine will be.
I want you
Okay.
both to do it. Since you've already done it, I want you both to do it.
okay.
So while you're doing that, he says, "All right, well, that's good. If we can get a understanding of the layout, we can come out with a better plan for you all and have a better understanding of where Incantor Ostrom would be during the time of our during the time where you need to find him and kill him. So, while you two are making your drawings, the next step for trying to make sure that you are able to do this is finding some way to get to that island with the castle on it during the rebellion. I am not entirely sure the best method. I know of two that are possible, but would require your require you to kind of obtain them, and one of them would require a lot of coordination with everybody else. For one, obviously, there are the Vesarabs. You are familiar with Ethri. Whether that would be to somehow dupe her or can bring her to our side or steal the Vesarabs. The Vesarabs are a mode of transportation. Downside being, I'm not sure if any of you know how to ride mounted beasts themselves, and Jafiri, I don't think you'd be able to actually take that way, or there'd be a little bit more involved with logistically getting you to one place to another. The other way that I have heard is related to the sanctum.
Yes.
So it is my understanding, and what I've been told by some of the Shatterkai, is that the Shrouded Sanctum is one temple in two places.
You are
And
right. We have been told that same thing.
there's some way of movement between the two that I'm not aware of, but something to transport people, which is why the High Priest has been seen both in the air district and then quickly in the lower levels without a Vesarab nearby. That is another mode of transportation, but it would also only bring you to the temple up in the air district, not to the castle. You would have to find a way to get there. So obviously there are advantages and disadvantages with both. There might be another form of way for you to get there that I'm overlooking. That would be up to you all to figure out.
All right, I finished drawing the mock-up.
All right. Did you put it in art?
I'm putting it in art. I think that's how I remember
Steve,
it looking.
what did... Oh, Steve,
There's-
what is that? what is that?
Top left is the room. It's the middle is Incanjosum's
Oh,
journey. It's
okay.
the council of people.
Oh, I
So
was
drew
drawing
the
more like
inside a little bit,
I was
too.
more like drawing the blueprint of like how I
Yeah,
imagine.
Because I remember
the-
Bullsy's being very, very like 5-year-old gun drawing, where it's like, hey, here's like the handle and the barrel.
He kind of looks at these both and he says, how How confident are you in these drawings?
I'm at least halfway confident on that's how I remember that exterior looking. The interior is a bit more intricate than what my drawing suggests.
Yeah. Right. See, the problem is that the castle has multiple floors and multiple rooms. And the last
Yeah.
thing we want for you all to do is to waste a bunch of time fighting other shades and waste your strength against them. We want to make sure that you can get in the most direct way to the incanter and take him on at full, as strong as you can be. I mean, I believe that is the most important thing. And I don't think that we will have the availability to provide any backup for you all. This is going to be just you guys,
Yeah.
which is why it would be very beneficial to get more information on the structure, the layout, possibly an individual sanctum that he might stay at, where a place of power that he would reside in normally. Right now, from what I'm seeing, all we have is a staircase and a hallway and a great hall, as it seems.
Yeah.
Right. So that might be another bit of information that, not even just for us, but if you needed help planning,
Oh.
of course we could help, but for you all to figure out your method of attack.
Oh, I almost forgot to relay this to you as well. They did talk about a seemingly magical teleportation thing in the shrouded temple
Right.
Yeah.
that leads.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Oh,
Right.
okay,
So
okay.
it is a teleportation. I mean, I wouldn't understand. I would assume that. I'm not sure what other way of transportation there would be, unless they're jumping through planes and then somehow. But I'm not really familiar with any of that. So, all right. Well, I've conveyed what we need to continue and what would take to get a full-on rebellion going. Do you have any questions for me?
Uh. Hmm. Yeah. Is there any way we could be able to reach you guys directly besides just y'all going out of your way to speak with us whenever the need arises, so we could coordinate things a little bit more when we have more information on hand?
Yes. And he goes into his pocket and he pulls out a red handkerchief. And he hands it to you. He says, "Keep this on your person at all time, unless you want to speak with me. If you need to speak with me, hang it out on the window, pinned up by the windowsill, so that it is hanging out."
All right, I shall. Thank you very much. Another question I have is, are we going to be able to avoid what's it called? Are we gonna be able to avoid harm to the citizens of the place whenever the attack does happen?
That is why I am a part of this. Is my focus is not only logistical, but to make sure that the targets we hit aren't involved with the civilians. The Shatterkai are a little bit more chaotic when it comes to targets. And I'm trying to rein that in for this. I can't promise 100%, but the citizens are under the thumb of a tyrant right now. And tyrants tend to cause casualties. So I will do my best to lower as many casualties on our sides and not involve the citizens as much as I can, but I can't make any promises because of the enemy that we fight.
All right. Well, at least y'all are trying, and that's all I can ask. At the end of the day. Oh, see, real quick, can I roll a history check on the meeting room to see if I remember if there's a huge like glass window in the room? Cause I was thinking that could be one of the entry points, and I want to relay that, but I don't know if I remember.
Um, so, make an Arcana check.
Okay.
The nature of the building material suggests that there is enchantment that sort of prevents physical damage beyond something that is used for siege warfare. And this would probably extend to the windows. You're not entirely sure, but there was a window there. But you know, the place is covered in shadows. You don't know how much magic is surrounding this place. But you have heard of like magical keeps that have been used in battles in the past, and you have done a little research into the Netherese and know that a lot of their buildings are magically enchanted. So if you were to use the window as a point of entry, you couldn't just smash through the window. You would have to use like an unlocking spell or a very good lock picker, just like you would do at any other entry point into the building.
All right. Well then, do I have any other questions? Let me think. Okay, I'll ask him. So, in the event that we may or may not try to like turn someone over to y'all's side, do you have any incentives I can offer out to like kind of as a bargaining point to possibly like get them to join y'all's side?
I will leave that to you. I will give you full reign on the amenities provided, if that is what it takes. I know if it's something you don't think that I can promise them, you also have to realize that the Shatterkai are the ones who are going to uphold the bargain. And if you believe your word is important, you also have to realize that the Shatterkai may break your word.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you very much.
Yes. Right.
Okay. I guess I'll just say I don't have any questions, but I do have like this last bit of information to share, which I will say. Last thing. The building itself might be magically enhanced, so like entry might prove difficult if we don't have a someone that can pick doors.
All right. Well, I can't provide that for you. You would have to find something on your end to help you out.
I know.
with that.
I'm just letting you know for you and y'all's people, just in case there might be any problems you're not quite sure how to deal with, and at least offer up a little bit of
I don't
insight.
think we're going to have any of those problems in the lower city.
Alrighty then. In that case, that's all I have. If nobody else wants to say stuff.
He looks around. All right.
All right. Well, that's everything.
Nothing else. unless you hang out that handkerchief, I'll try to meet up in a week. See if we can't get this going.
Alrighty, sounds well.
Good. So he puts his mask back on. You see that his face changes back to the face that you'd seen before. He puts his hood up over his head and he goes to the door. And he steps out and he turns around and says, "A tip for the message, sir." And he sticks his hand out.
Alright. I take out 5 gold and give him 5 gold.
He says, "Thank you," and then he puts 4 gold back into your hand, and just takes the 1 gold.
Alrighty. May your arrow fly true, messenger.
He looks at you oddly. He's like, sure thing," and he walks away.
These stupid centaur sayings. What the fuck?
Your arrow fly true, messenger.
Okay.
Astarion, be on your stride.
Oh, so is the door closed behind him? Did he leave, or is he still there?
Oh, he's left. Yeah, he's walked away.
Okay. Well, looks like looks like we have a way to contact them now if we need them.
Yes.
So with all this in mind, we should get to planning at least a little bit, like for now, and then see what we can think of later. Going back to that chime though that y'all discussed earlier, I think that considering what we're dealing with, I think that would be a very useful tool for the future should we obtain it.
I'd also say, when I went looking at stores, there was a cloak store, and they were selling a couple cloaks that were also quite nice. If anyone would like one.
Did you get the price gauge on these cloaks that you would like to acquire?
Well, the low end ones that they were talking about were 4,500.
4,000. And Jafira just like puts his hand in his face once again. He's like, oh, these prices these days.
But they're very, very good items.
Do you have your eye on anyone in particular that you saw?
Yes, one particularly was pretty nice to me. But there were others. There was this one that was covered in a bunch of eyes. It allowed you to see further and see invisible things. It was quite nice.
Oh, that does sound nice.
Seems something up Steve-O's alley.
Yeah. Matter of fact, I tried to get that item at a point in time, but
All right then.
I don't have the money for that, so I'll have to suck it up and I'll find it another day.
Well, if we do get money from one of the jobs that we do in the next week, then
Yeah,
would be a great place to spend it.
True, but I don't think I'm gonna get $4,000 in the next week.
Well, if we're doing high-value jobs,
True.
there's always a chance.
Let's go rob a bank.
We could try to take on more dangerous jobs to see if we can procure more gold. Like we can try to like gather as much as we can before then, but before
We also need to find John.
yeah, we do need to find John. I believe his
If
role
John's
will
with
be
us,
in.
that means that we will each make less money, but it means that we will at least be able to help him pay off his fine.
Yeah, and
Yes.
also I believe his role will be integral in the taking of this castle. And
Also,
down Big
did you
Bad-
pay
Big
for
Bad
your?
Guy.
Did you pay for your thing, Sage? Your spear? Because I don't
I
remember
never got
saying
the
a price.
I never got the chance to talk about it because I was talking about enchantments and John attacked the shopkeeper.
Yeah, I was like, yeah. I would say yeah, because like I didn't think so, and it's like you don't know how expensive that is. You might not even have enough money. He might just be like, "What the hell?" and then he stabs you.
Yeah. Oh wait, what?
What?
He won't stab me. I'll make sure I have enough money before
Well,
I
there's
tell him to
there's a
order.
big difference between you asking a guy to do work and then not paying him, and a guy trying to sell you something, and then not buying the thing the guy's trying to sell you.
Well, I was gonna
Because
ask
he has
for
to
like.
cast spells and put effort in. He is
Well-
doing a job.
Well, more or less, the idea was to get everything like, see if we can get everything settled, get a gold total on how much it'll all be to have the order be formally put in, and then probably saying no at first and then coming back later with more money.
Yeah, but he might be working on that, so.
Oh wait, I hope he's not
Just to
working
get
on that.
the
I
money
didn't order
before
it
that.
yet.
No, they told them to come back another day.
Yeah, they did. All right. Do we have any other matters? So I believe our safe between like. What do y'all think is more I'm like just still speaking in a hushed tone because now we're discussing this. So what would y'all think is more practical to go to Sky District? The Drab Riders or the
We have free access to the riders through Every, do we not?
Yeah, well, we do, but
we
if,
did.
I thought it was just
She
for the
said they
teleport.
could.
I
thought
thought it was
they
the
said you really
teleporter.
did stop whenever.
yeah,
Yes.
there's
Oh,
also
the
the
teleporter.
teleporter,
But
the
you also
teleporter
remember the
method
fact
as
that
well.
there's a $2,000 fine to E3.
Well, yes, but we're paying that back anyway. I
Yes.
thought.
Yes. I'm just saying that might change. She might be mad at us and remove that privilege.
Well, we should
But
also be
yes.
doing work for her anyway, if we
Yes.
are doing more jobs.
Oh yeah, you're right.
There's a soft spot for us. I think she won't mind if
And-
we're
and-
paying the fee.
In that case, we should probably try to take dangerous jobs from her to make more gold and also to pay off the fee. It's a two birds one stone basically.
Yes, I'm sure if she gives us a very dangerous job, she can take 2k off the top.
Yes. I'm all for that. I just do not want us to have our plan just be instantly foiled. Want
Yeah,
all
you're right.
opportunities or all speculations to be known.
If everything
Right.
falls down to it, we can always try to convince her or try to coax our way onto the teleporter in the Shrouded Temple.
Yeah. Considering
But there's at
considering
the end
they
that
like
man
you.
liked us a lot.
Yeah.
Blitmer likes you, Jafirai, so I think that's a valid way to get
Well,
out of that.
I think he likes John more though, considering what John did.
Yeah,
yes,
but
he
you
likes both of you.
sacrificed your beloved, so
Yeah. Which I a little off topic, but I'm making good progress on it. I am recovering everything that was once lost. So, the good
do you
signs.
value your life more now?
Do I value my life more? I value not only my life, but the life of everyone I ally myself with more. Life.
See? So it worked. He didn't lie to you.
I mean, yeah, it's just more of like the loss of progress time. It was tough at first, but at last, as creatures, we have all of time until we reach that age to do whatever we can to make that time back. All right. Well, with that
We get
said,
rested then.
yeah, we should get rested for tomorrow. It'll be bright and early.
What time is it roughly, Bolton?
Like 9:30. Like no, 9. It's 9.
Is this the same night that everything else was happening?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm up for going to bed, but before I go to bed, I'm going to do something. But if people are still,
I'm gonna do something too.
I got something I want to do before I go to bed.
you
but
always
that's
do
gonna be
something every night.
that's gonna be in the room, like in my room or something like that.
We were all in the same room.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm
well,
leaving the room. Good night.
all right. Good night,
Night.
Garov.
All right, so anyone who doesn't want to do something before going to bed can take a long rest. Steve Orr and Jafirai, what do you guys want to do?
You can go ahead first, Sage.
Okay. Right before I go to bed, I will be doing a praying ritual for the week. I'm gonna be casting. Wait, actually, I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. Actually, no, I'm gonna wait before the night of. So, I'm just gonna pray for.
You could literally do it every night before going to bed.
Yeah, you
if wanted
can.
to.
Oh yeah, I could, but I don't know. I just feel like doing it at a specific time will bring more luck than anything.
It will
I don't
lean.
know.
It will mean more. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
wait.
it'll mean a lot more. So
Okay, Steve Orr. Oh, are you? Would you want to do something else?
I'm doing regular praying. I'm just gonna pray for like good luck and fortune this week, and may our hunt prove like may our hunt bring like a bountiful harvest for the week to come, so we can make as much gold as
Is he
possible.
hunting?
Okay.
We're hunting for
We're
gold.
farmers now.
Children.
Roll
he's
roll
hunting
roll a
children.
D100.
Okay.
Please be a 1. Please be a 1.
No,
Ones are
it's
good
impossible to
sometimes.
get one. It's 2 dice.
No, you
No,
get
it's
a
not.
0 and
No,
you get
you
a
can
1.
get.
Minecraft
Yeah, you
back.
can get a.
Yeah,
You
no.
can get a.
One of them's a D10. The other
Oh.
one's a percentile die. The percentile die has a 0 on it.
Oh, okay. Well, I rolled a 64.
Okay. Steve Orr, what do you want to do?
I'm going to inspect and try to figure out what this bottle is.
Okay. 1 second.
Which should not be surprising.
I mean, you know. I mean, they told you what it was.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, as in try to. I guess I would probably go in my ring and then I'd try to talk to the guy.
Right.
Figure out why he wanted it and why I want it.
Okay. Would you like to go into a DM talk?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that works.
Gooning. He's
I can't-
gooning with his
I can't believe
patron.
Steve Orr is gonna goon with his patron, bro. He's gonna wish
He's
on the
gooning with
genie
his
to
patron.
help him
Jafari,
goon
you're gonna wake up
instantly.
in the morning with diarrhea, by the way.
No, I don't want diarrheas.
That's what you got for rolling a 64 and then D100. It's the diarrhea.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, that's on the prayer table.
What? I'm looking at
Normal prayer table, not the super prayer table.
I'm
Once you
looking
get
up
done.
normal prayer table right now.
The prayer table, you're on diarrhea. I'm so sorry. And I'm gonna kill you, so guess you're dying with diarrhea.
Hey, once I'm finished with this, we're gonna take like a 5-minute break. So if you guys just want to chill out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna start that now.
Alrighty then.
It's time.
Yeah, sorry to say, Jafari. You're fucked.
No,
You're fucked.
bro. It's gonna be
Wait, I have
everywhere.
to check the
and
vibes.
shit.
I don't
It's gonna
remember
be
the third
nasty.
cloak was.
Yeah. Oh crap! I hope that shopkeep to Gloomvault won't hate me if we do go ahead and do the Shatter Guy thing. Well, I think I remember him being short in bolts. I don't think he's of Shadow Lord descent, so.
Know it all through the cloaks those offered were. The other one's a goaded one. It's a dimension door.
Still gooning.
Big goon.
He rubbed his lamp and he started gooning.
His patron coomed all over the place after he started rubbing it.
Yeah, he was actually a freak Jin.
Genie ERP.
You disgusting genie ERP.
You know they're both rock hard because he's a Dow.
Oh yeah, they're both rocks. It's two rocks in a hard place.
Is that the name of their
It's the
fanfic?
name of their erotica. Yeah, it's the name of
Yeah.
their fucking erotica.
Rocks in a hard place.
The phrasing.
Is that why Steve wears his ring on his cock? It's a cock ring.
That is a ring of his other pocket dimension.
Wait a
I-
second, I didn't see any rings on his hand.
I got a room for you right here. Thrusts forward, it goes into his.
He's
ring,
like,
and
oh,
then
this
he
ring's
goes-
like too large for reading my
He's like, "Wait,
fingers.
everyone,
Where
you
do I
can all
put
hop
it?"
in my ring, and then he pulls down his pants. Come on,
No!
hop in.
Oh god! Oh no!
At least it's not the genie bedazzled butt plug.
No!
That's what Sage's character would have if he was a genie warlock.
Hell no! I don't want a bedazzled butt plug.
Why not?
Truly.
Because, it's just not my style, you know. I'd rather wear a necklace or something like that.
As far as you know.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say yeah. I'd rather have a metal butt plug instead.
No, not metal. No.
Metal, rubber, or glass.
So that'd
pick
be
your
fucked,
poison.
man.
What is
We
it?
would see the butt plug because you're a horse.
Yeah, Sage, what is it? Metal, rubber, or glass?
What? Glass. I'm gonna be like that guy shoving a glass.
Ooh,
jar up
fancy.
his
we can
Oh.
can see right in here.
I don't like that actually. He really wants us to look.
I'm
at
like,
it.
all right, let's take our positions. I'll be right
then
next
he
to
can pass-
Jafira.
Pulls it out and he casts scrying through it.
What? No! Not crying butt plug! Oh,
He
God.
goes to like a wizard store and he's like, okay, this is a weird custom order. I want a scrying orb that is a butt plug.
I want my ass to be able to scry into other people's sight.
Yeah, but you can't see through their eyes, you only see through their buttholes.
Oh, dude, you just be seeing cloth or whatever they're wearing.
Yeah, most are on the toilet, or they're like you and they're free balling.
No, yeah, well, yeah.
So you can always scry on centaurs. Or like goblins are probably mostly naked.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They never.
bugbears.
Well, and kobolds. Kobolds don't wear pants.
Satyrs.
Oh, yeah, satyrs, yeah.
Crux Kadangre.
Oh, even more perfect.
Because his butthole's right below his tail, so there's an opening there, so you can probably still see through it.
It's just
At least some
Crux
parts.
is just in the middle of doing a mission for fucking Ryan Bellcast, and his ass just starts glowing because it's
Yeah,
being
he's helping
spread
Ryan
out.
Belkas open the first brothel.
I feel like Crux Kodangwe would be one of those cowboy prostitutes.
Not a
When was the
pirate
last time there was a
prostitute?
quote in Goofy? I need
No,
to
not-
write something.
No,
down.
it's not even pirate prostitute. I feel like he sounds like a better cowboy than a pirate. God damn it. Oh man, he's gonna come in here and be like, "What the fuck are you talking about, Sage?" Ugh.
Damn, they was gooning.
Steve
You're in with the genie cock ring.
Not the genie cock ring.
Is that where Steve keeps his ring? his 11th finger.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sage said that your erotica with your patron would be called Two Rocks in a Hard Place.
Rock people.
Yeah. But Jawblade is the true fan fiction.
Oh, yeah, obviously. Don't worry, I can marry them. Don't worry, Sage, I'll help you when you get married to John Hedgeblade.
No, I don't want to get married to
I
John
got you.
Hedgeblade.
Why?
Jawblade.
You both get +2 AC for 7 days.
No, I
Is
don't
it
want
worth
to get
it
married
now?
to Johnny. No,
Is it
I
worth
don't
it?
want
But
to
it'll,
get married
but it'll
now.
help with the mission.
to the mission.
But it'll help
But
with the mission.
I am a
You'll have
centaur who
+2
sa-
AC.
I am a centaur who will save himself for none other than another
Okay, but think about it
centaur.
this way. John Edgeblade would have 24 AC, right?
Well,
That's fucking
that'd be
crazy.
fucking crazy, yeah.
See? All you have to do is marry him.
Oh.
Is it
Yeah,
24?
do it, man.
22.
For the party.
It's part of part.
Oh,
He hates
22.
He hates my ass. He's not gonna marry me. He hates my ass.
Yeah, because you cast spells on him.
Yeah, that's why you gotta patch things up.
Yeah, we patch things up by marrying you. Then you can be
John-
like a married couple that get angry at each other. That's so
John,
weird.
I know you got arrested, but the truth is, I love you. Scared told me that you're my only arrow. You're the only arrow for my quiver.
Gross.
You're the only arrow for my quiver. So, his arrow's going inside your quiver.
No,
Is
not
what
like that. That wasn't the reference I was making. That wasn't the reference I was making, bro.
You want to put his arrow in your quiver? I
No,
got
it's more of a love poem than a sexual poem,
Yes,
man.
my dog.
What the fuck?
Could have said he was the only arrow for your heart, but you said your quiver, and he's gonna make you quiver.
No! No! No!
Oh, we rolled for cock sizes.
I'm rolling to kill myself.
Didn't Japira have a small cock compared to most horses?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
he
he's the
does.
human cock. Human
is
cock
regular.
on a horse body.
Red cock. Regular cock, I mean, not red cock. I almost said red.
Oh yeah, my cock's back to being big. It was small as Ziggy, but now it's back
What?
to being. It's decrepit, but it's big.
It's the crap.
Actually, wait, no. Right now it's perfectly average. I forgot.
Oh my god,
With the
bro.
cock?
Yeah, it's average because of my circlet. It makes everything about me average.
Oh.
Well, I'm an attractive human of average height and weight, so I'd assume my cock's average too. But it's
Mm.
attractive, so I'd say it's circumcised.
Oh my god, bro.
Very aesthetically pleasing.
I just imagine that one haircut guy that likes you, and y'all just gonna be in the middle of going at it, and it's just gonna fall off.
What? My dick fall off? I
Yeah,
can't get hard. I
your
don't
dick's
think.
gonna fall off.
I can't get hard.
While you're
Or is
working
it permanently hard?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah. Wait, how does that work? My blood ain't
Yeah.
flowing, but is the blood there?
Yeah, is it like because you know rigor mortis and
Wait, do I
whatnot.
bleed? Do I have blood? I don't think I have blood.
I don't
Oh, wait,
think.
but rigor mortis. Maybe I am always high.
I don't think you. Yeah, it might be just rigor mortis. You probably don't have blood, but it's like that. I guess it's up to your
Do I have to,
discretion.
do I have
Like,
to
do you
edit
want
my portrait so it's.
So you're all constantly hard.
Oh god.
Pitching a 10. I am wearing like a skirt, so.
Fucking perched up.
Oh my god, bro.
Bro, fucking just scrolling through Twitter and fucking see a VR chat map advertised. Or someone advertising the VR chat map, and then like halfway through the video, there's a fucking walker from Deadlock. Like, why is that there?
Oh my god. It looks so fun right now. It's actually crazy the Furry Girl's not out yet then.
Bro, it's so funny though. And then I saw a funny
It was really
meme
funny.
saying,
Venator wins
Celeste.
next.
I've been voting between him and Celeste, the fucking
I've actually
unicorn.
only been putting my votes into Furry Girl.
Well, it's really funny. I
Should
saw
we
him
just say
saying
the unicorn?
they gotta rename her to Bronze because she's
No.
third.
Dude, I thought she'd be the first one. I had
A lot of people did.
put in
Wrong.
3 votes for her.
She's trans too. People
The wolf?
figuring out. No, the unicorn.
Oh, no.
Yeah, like I just expected
You've been voting?
her to
Or
be
people
like
are assuming.
one of the
they're
first like
basically.
3.
Well, your first two were. I actually was so surprised Graves was number 2.
Save. That was I was fully expecting silver, and
I was
then
also surprised
boom.
Rem was number 1. So
Bro, I was happy about that because I voted
It's
for
gotta be.
Rem. Yeah, no, Rem's fucking fun, dude.
it's very funny.
Just a
They
little
added a
guy.
character. Rem, he's so goated. Duo with Victor, and then Graves is such a counter to Victor. It's so funny.
That's funny. I got wrecked by a Graves and Victor duo. Like they were always together in a fucking street ball. Like, god damn it.
But Graves just
Can't
fucking
kill them.
sucks off Victor, and then it gets rid of his spirit resist, so he kills himself.
Bro, that's
Rest,
funny.
rest in peace.
Also, bro, her kit's so crazy,
I love
especially
her
with,
kit.
with her M1, bro. Like,
I actually just want to play her.
like max out her 3 and then get Ricochet, and it just
Mhm.
whole team has
Her
no
gun is-
spear.
I don't
This.
really think her gun's that good. I guess maybe for suck. Her
That,
suck
yeah,
off
but
shit, but-
it's purely by the because of the fucking spears is reduced, and it does spirit
Yeah.
damage. But bro, I got lucky. Like, I didn't even use a fucking prio token on her, and got her like 2 times in a row in a street ball.
I can only. Well, I get her every single time in street ball. I never get her in a normal game, but street ball's like every time. I think
I've
because
only
so
been
many
playing
people
street
are
ball.
playing street ball.
Yeah, I've only been playing street ball because it's like
Yeah.
so fast and like satisfying. Even though like there are occasions where like, man, I just want to do a proper build on some of these
Yeah.
guys. Like I've been enjoying Abrams again. Like I don't feel like I'm doing ass for a while because
Yeah.
people aren't pairing as much,
Bebop is
or
so
when they
insane
do,
in street
I'm
ball.
doing more spirit related stuff.
I hate Bebop in street ball. Just because his ult is so good, and then he gets it every single time.
Oh, I saw the fucking thing. I think he got nerfed.
He did
In
but
street
he's
ball
way
specifically.
more fun. Oh, well, everyone, yeah, a lot of people. Do.
Yeah.
They nerfed him actually though. We can't self cast his bomb anymore.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. But I've also been hitting random heroes, and it's like interesting how I get some heroes that I identify as the easier to play ones, like Seven, for example, being the highest earner hero, like got to be expected. But I wasn't
Wait,
expecting.
I thought Abrams was highest win rate.
No, I think it was 7. Abrams for a bit maybe,
Going
but
to
he
Dylan
definitely
is
fell
one
off.
of my games, so you know.
But then I realized, man, I fumbled my way to MVP as Lash. Learning how to like, wait, this guy's easier than I thought. What the fuck, man?
Yeah.
I should play him more so I don't fucking crash out trying to play a high difficulty character like Yamato,
Yeah.
which I get sometimes in random.
Still waiting for the 5 characters to get their redesigns.
Yeah, I saw it. Warden.
They'll probably come out when the beta comes out, which is people
Better.
are speculating March.
Yeah, because
October
because Valve's actually
real soon.
advertising the game on like Steam.
Yeah. People
Which
are
is,
saying
like,
it's
nuts.
gonna- Same time as the Steam Machine and
Ooh.
shit.
Bro,
I guess
that
that's all in March.
might be a great fucking advert for like both of us actually.
Mhm.
Steam Machine, hey, you can play Deadlock. PUBG. Hey man. The game's so fun to play. Fucking randomly didn't even intend to play like 4 hours yesterday. I was gonna do other stuff, but like, I'll play more Deadlock.
Deadlock.
More cocklock.
Oh. I just launched Fortnite. Yeah, the regular show stuff's in the game now.
Yeah.
Bro,
Bro, I saw the skips emote. Let's go.
Rigby's a side
I
bet.
will never launch that game though, unfortunately.
Yeah, such a great beast. Insane.
Yeah, I know. And what's so funny is like I made a big deal about how I'm like it had to be something special to get rid of SpongeBob. And I'm like, Rigby might be the special thing to get rid of SpongeBob.
Yeah, it is Rigby.
My god, I don't like how thick Mordecai's legs are.
'Cause he's a bird.
Okay, I am back.
Back welcome.
Yo.
Hey, Bolsey, how much is a red dragon scale?
I don't know.
Because I'm saying this because I realized something. John doesn't have a spellcasting focus. Like kind of like Eldritch Knights can't have spellcasting focuses, so he needs a red dragon scale to cast one of his spells.
A scale itself, depending on
He's never cast the spell, so it doesn't matter. But
depending on where you get it and what kind of scale it is. What does it say? It has to be
Yeah,
an
but I'm
adult
pretty
red
sure they can
dragon.
use their
Yeah.
bonded weapons.
no, Eldritch Knights do not get a spellcasting focus, and they can't use a spellcasting focus. They have to have all of the materials for the spell components.
Wait, so does that mean
That would've been
John
nice
needs
to know.
it, or
What Sage?
does that mean John needs materials to cast spells, or are
Yes.
we ruling it
Yes,
differently?
but the only spell that he has 3 spells that need material. One of them needs a weapon. He has a weapon. One of them needs butter or pork rind, like whatever, right?
And
Like
that's
like
grease.
a copper. Yeah, and then he has Azernod's Scorcher, which requires a red dragon scale.
Oh my god! Wait, that's shocking.
He's
Does
never
it say
cast
what?
that spell.
So it's an adult dragon scale.
Oh, does it say adult? I don't know
Does
why
it? I don't know. Because that's why I'm asking. Because
Yeah, I thought it was a red dragon scale.
right. Well, a red dragon comes in many sizes. So
Yeah,
Yeah, so it'd
it's
be
literally just a
any.
scale. Yeah.
oh
yeah,
well, then you can pick
yeah,
one
like,
up
it
for
can become
like
like a baby. Yeah.
like 20 gold, like maybe 30 gold. It really depends on where you're buying them.
It really doesn't matter, really, like at all, because it's not like he's doing anything crazy.
But can't you just get like you can just get the pouch, right? Isn't that a whole thing? You can just get a
No. That's only
spellcasting pouch.
the
One
pouch.
of
That's
that pouch
those are
is
like
carrying
they.
materials.
Yeah, no, those are materials that don't cost anything.
Well, yeah, the
If
red
you-
dragon scale isn't like it doesn't have a gold value on the spell.
Oh, if it doesn't have a gold value, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah, he just needs
Just
the-
get a
the-
yeah.
the
Just buy
pouch.
a components pouch. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Trying to save my money here.
He's trying to save his money.
I know. It just so happens
Yeah.
that I realized
Components pouch
that
is 25 gold.
because like I was looking something up for like a completely different D&D thing, and then I went down a rabbit hole, and so then I was like looking at like somatic components and the rules on somatic components and shit, and then I learned that Eldritch Knights do not get a spellcasting focus,
That's crazy.
which is the singular downside of Blade Singers is that you have to carry a fucking staff in one hand to be able to cast your spells, which Eldritch Knights have the same issue. But you have
I mean, you
Warcasters,
don't
you
have to
can't
use a
cast the
staff.
spell.
You can. As a wizard.
Wizards need a staff, a wand, or an orb.
Yeah, you just hold the orb. Orb in one
Or
hand. Orb's cooler.
Okay. Well,
Is it really
you
not like a
all
necklace or anything? It's crazy.
you all wake up in the morning refreshed. So if you haven't already, do your long rest.
Wait, I wanted to do something before sleep.
Okay. What were we gonna do?
I was gonna go to the nearby inns and ask for if they saw a 6'2" man with grizzled facial
Okay.
hair and heavy armor.
So anything that's nearby, I mean, most of the inns are like spread out. Like they're spread out across the city. So it would take you hours to do that.
I can spend hours, right?
Okay.
If it's at 9 o'clock, then I can do it until like 2 or 3 in
Yeah.
the morning.
Okay. Go ahead and make an investigation check with disadvantage because you don't really know.
Mhm.
You don't have anything to go on.
It's a
here.
10.
A 10. Yeah, unfortunately, you don't really pick up any information regarding John's whereabouts.
Okay.
The few ones that you get to haven't seen anyone matching the description that you're saying. Okay, you all wake up to a tapping coming from the window. You hear a very loud, just hard on glass tapping at the window. And you can see that there is a falcon knocking frivolously on the pane.
Ooh, I shall go and open the window.
The falcon hops in and hops up to Anala. Anala, you can see on the leg of the falcon is a little tube used to pass messages. Okay. Yeah, you open the message. It is pretty short. It's a very small roll. It is asking for information and report on Sembian's plant life as a whole, the health, any oddities from whatnot, and to spend the next few months gathering information and then send back a report of sorts. Okay. The falcon looks at you with its bird eyes and doesn't move. So you start sending it on its way. It seems reluctant to leave. So like you start like pushing him towards the window, and it's just kind of sitting on the ledge looking at you.
Does the rest of us see this?
Yeah.
Can I like kind of look at? Can I like roll animal handling to try to like get an understanding of why it's behaving that way?
Sure.
All right. Oh, god damn it.
You're not so familiar with birds. It's looked like it's waiting for something.
Oh. Okay. I tell Nala based off. I'm just like hopping to conclusions here, but I tell Nala it might be wanting you to write a reply on that little note there.
Okay. You do that. The falcon still looks hesitant, but after a moment, does fly off.
So, out of curiosity, what was on the note of Nala? Oh, alright. Nothing too much to worry about then. Yeah, that is very true. Aside from the, well, actually, nah, I wouldn't count that one garden place we went to as like much of a, well, floral scene. It was pretty old, but that's it. Oh yeah. Actually, that might have been worth mentioning, but it's too late now.
If
As
you
a-
would like, you could do a history check, and I'll tell you if anything seemed odd in your travels.
Me or Nala?
Anala.
Okay, okay.
No, like, kind of just on the same idea. Yeah, the blights that you fought. I'm sorry, not the blights, the treants that you fought at the one farm acted very odd, not in line with anything you know about treants. They usually just keep to the woods. So the fact that um they went anywhere to like civilized land is extremely odd. Um, that and he hadn't really had any follow up information on that. At the same time, he haven't had any follow up incident. Um, so you're not even sure if it's just like a one of thing. So mhm, exactly. Yeah. And that kind of, you're thinking about it, and Sembia has a lot of plains. I mean, there's pockets of woods everywhere, but I mean, the only large forest that you've been to is the Arkwood. And I mean, you were dealing with goblins, so I haven't really seen anything too out of the ordinary otherwise. Um, that's for flora. And with your role, I can't tell you anything about fauna. Unless you come up with it naturally. Yes, actually, since you've brought it up, the bullet, or the bullet, however you want to pronounce it, it's not so much that it's an uncommon occurrence, but as you are thinking back now to it, the location was the odd part. They're native to more hilly or mountainous regions, and while that was nearby, um, you were on the plains part. You had already passed the hills. Bullets usually don't venture out that far. Um, maybe worth looking into as well. Any case, you're all awake. You've all had a long rest. And it's a new day. John, you have had a good rest by yourself, some time to reset and think about things. What do you want to do with your day?
Kind of just focused on the money, getting the money.
Okay, and so what are you doing to try to get some money right
Oh, I think I'm gonna go to the hole and see if F3's there.
now? Yeah, okay. So you start heading towards the hole right away, and you're nearby, so it doesn't take you too long. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna go
Well,
out and grab
should we
some
get a
food
job?
and- Yeah. Yeah,
Good.
after we grab a bite to eat, yeah, we can go get a job from Ethri and see what she has for us.
Which, like, isn't us metagaming. We did say yesterday that we were going to go to F3.
Yeah, yeah.
FYI. 80 viewers.
Well, there's only so much you can do.
What do you mean saying just 80 times?
Bro.
All right then. Get a
Alright.
bite. That I will not be eating.
I look for street food. I want a mystery meat burrito.
Sure. Anyone who's getting breakfast, spend 8 copper.
Oh,
My goal didn't
strange tasting burrito.
cover my breakfast,
It does.
or did it?
He said
He
it
said
does.
it
Yeah,
does.
It does.
Okay.
Sorry, I got up right when you were asking that question. Yeah, so you get to Ethri first, and you wait a little bit before you are. This is just John, by the way. Before you are let in, and you see Ethri working on some papers, and she looks up. She says, "Well, John, didn't expect to see you so quickly after our meeting yesterday. What's this I hear about you getting into a little scuffle in the High Market?"
Yeah, there was a lot of things happened after we met, so I'll explain everything that happened.
All right. Well, what? Tell me your perspective.
Well, Jafira was looking to perhaps get a new spear, and I will say that it's not an excuse or anything, but I was unaware of how things worked up there with how to act, I suppose, around people that live up there, I guess.
Right.
And I had an owner of this shop. He was trying to sell me a sword, and then
Right. Corin. Right. Right. Go
yeah.
on.
And he was using its power on me. I didn't really appreciate him forcing me to bend the knee to him, literally, and then afterwards, when he found out I didn't have the money to buy anything, which I wasn't even there for, he kind of just decided to insult me and how poor I am, I suppose. And I just
see.
basically made an offhanded comment that I didn't know how they'd do so much business if they treat all their customers like that, but that probably wasn't the smartest choice of words, and they probably get a lot more rich people up there, obviously. So
Right. Oh, did you see when you said that? I'm guessing he was very angry. Yes.
oh yeah, yeah.
Did
He
did his did his head turn red like a beet?
uh
I mean, just he's so bald. It's kind of hard to not.
oh
You're
yeah,
angry and all that blood rushes to your head. It's. I'm
I'm
assuming that
sure
it looks
both of
quite
us
silly.
were a pretty light shade of red at that point.
Right.
And then he
Not to
decided
worry.
to
Not to worry.
use the sword
Corin
on me
is
again and all
right.
that.
Right. Right. Well, do not worry. Corin is an ass.
Hmm.
I'm not surprised by your reaction. But do keep in mind that when you are up there, you represent me. So,
Yeah.
nothing like this happens again. Am I
Yeah.
correct? All right.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Great. So, I'm assuming you are here to answer to the fine that was brought
Yeah, and
against you.
hopefully make the money up to pay off that fine.
Right, right. Well, I do have some work that I could use you all for. Do you know if where your group is?
I kind of separated for them for the time being because we had a bit of a falling out with that whole situation.
Oh,
And
poor John. Poor John
yeah.
left out from the group. It's oh, you can see she's fake crying.
Yes.
Well,
So
not
I'm
to
just
worry.
kind of solo work if you have that. I don't know if you probably.
I don't
that.
have anything solo. I have something for your group. But it does pay well, and I will cover your fine if you complete the job. And then there might be some extra money in it for you all if we're, certain conditions are met.
I guess I have no choice then. I'll have to talk to the party and maybe.
No need. One moment.
Oh.
You see that she. Hold on. What does she cast? Does she have this spell?
I don't know.
Hold on.
She cast Disintegrate.
I forgot which spell it was.
Sending message.
Right, it was sending. Okay, I always confuse sending and message, but it's
Yeah.
sending. So she thinks for a moment, and then she takes out a piece of copper wire from her pocket, and she says, "Jafiri, would you please bring your party to the hall quickly? I have a job for you all." And you see the wire kind of light up. And the message is sent. Jafiri, you hear a voice in your head, the sound of Ethri's voice, requesting your presence at the hole.
Okay, can I reply?
Probably just a request, and you can't really reply.
I think I
I
don't
know
think
you can reply to message.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't
actually,
think
no,
you can reply.
send it. You
Well,
can
well,
send it.
was it sending or message? I thought like
Let's
sending
see.
to
Send
reply.
a short. The creature hears the message, recognizes as a sender, and can answer. So yes.
Okay.
25
Okay.
words.
Okay, I'll just say in my thoughts to that. Already on our way.
Great,
Anything
John. They're
else?
already on their way. So if you just sit tight, we will wait for them and we will get this job settled. And then you can put all of this nonsense behind and you can get back together and we can get the Furious Seven back together. And
It's
maybe a
all
little.
six.
All 6 of us.
Wait,
Get
is
what
John
Blizzard hates
correcting me
us.
here? Is John correcting Ethri right now? Is that what's happening? Or are you guys just
No,
saying?
that's
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. We can get the Furious Seven back together, even though there's only 6 of you. And maybe John, you can be a little less furious and, have a
a
grand
little
time.
bit more 7.
Grand time getting rid of the Shatter Kai. John, are you going to wait around?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it takes about, let's say, about half an hour before the rest of your party shows up, and you all are walked into Ethri's office, and you all are. See, John is already here, kind of sitting. Etheridge
alright.
says, "All right, well, it seems your reunion is quiet enough. I have some work for all of you, and
Yeah.
job completed. We'll pay off John's debt."
Oh, lovely.
Right. I've already spoken to John. There's nothing to worry about. He is fine in my book. And she gets up. She says, there have been a few mysterious missing people. And it's not so much we think it's slavers or anything like that. And they're not really connected in any way. So, it is my belief that some sort of creature is taking people or animals off the street and eating them. We haven't found any remains, so we believe that they are taking them to a secluded place. So I've had my people look around, parts at areas of where they disappeared, and we've concluded that it's something in the sewers. Now, the sewers aren't normally touched. It's mostly empty. We do have patrols down there, but we haven't seen anything. So we're not entirely sure what it is. But that's, to me, is exciting, something new to,
Yeah,
check
that,
out.
that is indeed interesting. It's not very often you meet a creature.
Don't interrupt
that
me,
you-
Jafirai.
All right.
Great. Well, in any case, Jafirai, did you want to say something? Now you can say something.
Oh, I was just gonna say, that is indeed interesting. It's not very often that you meet a creature that isn't known, to the common knowledge of creatures, lately.
Right. Well, I see that the feeling is behind it. The delivery's a little bit off, Jafirai, but I understand your sentiment. Yes. I am excited. I want to know what it is. I do not know. I do not know if it's one thing or two things or 5 things or a pack of things, if there's multiple nests, if they're intelligent beyond the thought of predator and prey. I don't know, and that's where you all come in. So, the immediate job that will wipe out John's debt is the removal of whatever is killing the people. Now, what is bonus work for you all is the capture of said creatures. Or creature. I'm not sure. And depending what it is, you'll get a bonus for, whatever it is. I couldn't tell you. That being said, I need it captured alive so I can, poke and prod it and have fun with it.
All right. May I ask a question?
Sure.
Have you known? Since like you kind of collect creatures, yeah. So I would assume that you. Do you know anything that behaves similarly, in this way to?
Oh, plenty of predators would behave in the same way. Um, we didn't see any signs of anything too. Like, there's no signs of whatever the creature is at the site other than the dragging of a body. The whole
Alright.
reason why we thought it was in the sewers because we saw it go to a sewer grate and taken down. So, and that's kind of brings the plausibility of intelligence because the sewer grate was in the receptacle, when we got there. So, but there was obvious signs of the body being dragged. So yes, I couldn't tell you what it is. It probably has at least two working limbs to facilitate all this. I couldn't tell you if it's bipedal or quadrupedal or, if it had 8 legs. I don't know. Would I have a cage to contain it? Absolutely. Don't worry about the last time. I am prepared. I have plenty of places within the prison that I can hold them. So, what you will have to do is you would have to capture them and hold up until come back to the hole. One of you bring a message, or if you have a way of sending me a sending, that would be much easier. Like find a scroll of sending, perhaps. That would be easy, but obviously if you have the spell, that would be the easiest. But
Yeah, I believe I do. Sorry for talking over you.
it's all right, Jafir. I see that you see the mistake and you wish to correct it. Right. Well, yes. So if you just send me a message somehow, I will get the people there necessary to contain them and put them in the right place.
All right. We'll do our best to capture said creatures that are looking within the city's sewers.
Right. Do you have any other questions?
No.
Well, if there's anything else about the sewer systems, maybe any hidden passages that you could like tell us about, that would be like kind of helpful, as the creature might be lurking in those.
Well, the sewer is not. I haven't fully explored the sewer, mainly because it's gross. But I'm sure it's very old. It is started when the city was first being made, relatively early, which means it is actually quite well built and sturdy. It's not used very much. Like I said, we have patrols down there. I'm not really sure what other information I can give you. Is there something specific? I don't know of any secret passages. There might be like a hidden grave or something. It's kind of gross if you think about it. But no, I don't know of anything else about the sewer.
Well then, that's all my questions. Thank you very much for what you could provide us.
All right. Anything else?
Looks like that's it. Looks like we're
Alright.
good to go.
Right. Well, like I said, the just getting rid of the creature or creatures would clear the debt. It's absolutely necessary that you capture them for any sort of bonus. Right? So just keep that in mind when preparing to go into the sewer.
Alrighty.
Great.
I
would like
start
them
walking
alive.
out. Okay. Yeah, we'll get them alive if at all possible. I'm sure we have many means to make that happen.
Excellent, excellent. All right, off you go.
All right, I start walking out as she says that.
I follow.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so guys, I have a plan. Okay,
Do we
so
dare hear your plan?
you can hear it. It is your choice whether or not you would like to accept the risk of this plan. Is it a
Risk.
good?
What?
So here's what I'm thinking. Oh wait, before I say this, and I gotta make sure I know about it. OOC Bullseye, do I know about the spell Feign Death?
The spell Feign Death.
Yeah.
I think that's.
Um,
Well, you can know.
Just make an
Look at
Arcana
him.
Okay.
check.
Yeah. Okay. No. God. damn
No.
it. So I don't know.
Unless
if
wait, if it is it on a spell list of
No,
yours?
it's not on the cleric spell list, I don't think.
Yeah, then you
let
don't.
me check it.
No, it isn't.
Feign Death's
What?
not on the cleric spell list.
Wait, it
No,
is. It is.
no.
It is on it. I
Is
type in Feign Death in the known spells category.
Oh, is it in one? Oh, it might be the optional spells. So yeah.
Yeah, it might be like a class spell. Okay.
Actually, yeah, Feign Death would 100% be on life cleric.
Wait, no, it is there. It's just.
Yes, you would be
Mhm.
aware of Feign Death then.
Okay, then. Alright, guys, so here's my plan. I use Feign Death on someone, and we draw the creature out to drag said person, and once once the creature grabs said person, perhaps one of us, we would follow it to its lair.
You want the creature to kill one of us?
No, it wears off. It only lasts like 10 minutes.
It lasts an hour.
Oh wait, it does? What? Oh, what? Oh, the casting time is 10 minutes. I misread that.
No, the casting time is an action.
Yeah, well,
Where are you
Yeah, but-
reading this?
well, it says casting time 1 action plus 10 minutes.
That's for ritual.
That's ritual. If you're casting it ritually, it adds 10 minutes of casting time.
Yeah, so you don't expend a spell slot.
Or we could just go look around the sewers.
Yeah, we could do that too.
Now,
I was just
I'm going
really,
to say a good thing. If we're going to try to catch it alive, we have a couple ways to keep it alive and not even having to attack it.
Okay, what do you suggest, Stevor?
I can try to suggest it, or Coleman can turn it into a harmless animal and we just carry it back to Ethri.
Wait. Doesn't it need to know the language for suggestion?
I have tongue, so as long as it's an animal that has a language, or it's a creature that has a language, it will
Well,
work.
most
That's a
monsters
good point,
don't have
Stevor.
a language.
I also
A
know
good amount actually do.
tongues. I also know tongues
Most
to
beasts
spell.
don't, but
And the
every-
suggestion has
every
to be
demon-
achievable and
yes.
it has to be something that it would normally do. Or like it could normally think of doing. I don't think it would normally think of willingly handing itself over to be captured.
Well, not handing itself over, but it might be willing to follow us.
I literally was going to suggest that it follows us.
I guess.
So it follows us for 8 hours.
Yes, well, if it understands, then that would work.
And my other idea is have Coleman polymorph it into like a frog, and we carry the frog.
That would also work.
It's
Two ideas I had.
we just
instantly
gotta
off
make
the
sure
top
it's
of my
not
head.
slippery frogs. Those little fellers are hard to catch sometimes.
Well, because frogs like the best
Make it
thing
like
at
make it
polymorph
like a
hunting.
turtle.
It's
A
small.
turtle would actually be the best.
Oh yeah, we can make it a turtle.
Yeah, but Jafari is known for trying to hurt turtles. So
What?
I'd
No,
be
that's
scared we
you.
could Try to kill it.
That's you.
Whatever you say, turtle guts head.
What? I just flipped him on his back. You blew him up.
I forgot. I forgot you flipped it on the back. I think you flipping on his back is more cruel than me one-shotting it.
What? No, it's not.
Bro, Ooh, I think that was a mercy killing from Steve Orr when you think about it.
Oh my god. Oh my scared, bro.
I forgot you flipped it on your back. But those are my ideas, and I'm 100% for just walking around the sewer. I think the whole feign death thing has too many margins of error.
We can obviously look around the sewers and then try the suggestion or the polymorph when we find it. If it's an it, because she said it might be multiple as well.
Yes.
If
Well,
it's multiple,
we-
that kind of screws it all up, and we just have
Well,
to fight them.
I think she just wants one, because she did say something about.
I think she would like as many as we can get our hands on.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
And she said she's paying more depending on. So,
Well, yeah. Well, yeah. So if there's like 100 of them and we only bring like one, then yeah, obviously. But
if we bring 100, then we get more
a
money.
bonus is a bonus.
okay, I look to Coleman and ask, hey Coleman, so can you make more than one creature polymorph a day? How's your spell work?
It's a 4th level spell, and I have 3 of those open
Is it
slots.
concentration?
Yeah.
No,
Is polymorph not?
That's
Oh,
light. It's concentration.
is it
Yeah, I thought it was.
Yeah.
polymorph?
Concentration up to 1 hour. So you can only do
Mm.
one at a time.
Oh, damn. Concentrate. Damn.
And
And,
there's
Oh,
no
yeah.
multitasking
and it's only an
either.
hour, so that might.
Yeah.
We might be too far from hole, so polymorph might not be
Yeah.
too great of a help.
Hey, I might have something to help incapacitate them. Let me just try to
Should we,
think
didn't
of from
Edfrey
the
say
top
that
of my
we could
head.
call somebody to help us?
Yes, yeah. If we use sending to call someone, they will bring a cage there. If we have
Yes, but
incapacitated
if
rods
it is
there.
polymorph, then they can put it in a cage.
Well,
when it's-
but they're not going to be there in an hour with the cage.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I-
They would want to incapacitate at that point.
Let me see if I
Should
have
we go
anything
get some
for this.
nets and rope?
Oh, I actually have a net. Though
Rope?
it's
Yeah, why
actually
would we
kind
need
of.
rope when we have rope guy.
Well, no, it's
Well,
probably
rope
better
lasts
to have
long
rope.
enough.
though. 3 hours is a decent amount of time, but still, I feel like we should get some rope as well.
If you guys can
He doesn't
give
want to
me,
use his class feature to make
it-
5,000 foot of rope.
if
If you have a
if,
solution with a rope, that's fine.
if you guys have some time, I could try to check out what my seemingly magical net would
Seemingly.
be.
What?
Oh, I didn't
Um,
mention that I have a magical natured net.
Just for the record, message is only 120 feet, so you'd have to use sending.
Yeah.
Um,
Which is a 3rd level spell.
yeah.
Yeah, I have sending. I have sending. So.
So, I mean, unless this thing is like directly like in the sewer under the hole, you're not gonna be able to.
Is there really a sewer under the hole? Because I'm pretty sure the hole is pretty deep.
Well, next to it, underground.
Well, he's been go. Well, the creature's been going to the sewer from within the city after dragging people, so I don't think it'd be in the hole, or it might be, or maybe its lair is probably like below the hole or whatever. But if you might I ask for a bit of time to examine my odd net?
Well, you're just gonna look at it.
Well, I
You
might
can't
need.
even do that. Oh, see.
Wait. Oh, see what happened?
You're not allowed to just look at it for an hour and figure out what it does.
Oh, how long does it take to attune to something?
That's not a Ballsy
You
remove that.
you can attune to it, but Ballsy
Ballsy
isn't allowing
removed
us to
that.
know what something does by attuning it anyway. You have to get it
Yeah.
identified.
Yeah, you have to go to someone that can do that for you.
Oh, okay. Well,
Or you have to cast identify. Maybe
Well, no-
he'll tell you if it's
If it's magic, maybe
Might
it just
do.
works though. Maybe we don't even need to figure out what it does.
So, wait, hold on. What I said was attuning to it would give you the information.
Well, but it
if-
doesn't have an attunement. It's just
Yeah,
a
if it
net.
does not have an attunement, you absolutely need to go to somebody else. Just because it's just so like it doesn't make sense why you would be able to know what it does after an hour of just being around.
yeah,
Just-
yeah, you're right. You're right. I try to like think of how that works. Okay, well, in that case, with that in mind, it's okay if we can go take my net to go get appraised to see if it has any extra magical properties on it.
Where did you get this net?
From the magical tower in that room full of stuff that I remember. I think
Oh.
you saying like, okay, guys, I'm not here just to give you
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Select a couple more things, and then you're
Dude, that
leaving.
was so long ago. Why have you
Yeah.
not tried to figure out what this was?
Because I
It
haven't
wasn't
needed it
relevant.
until now. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't relevant. Yeah.
Where is it? Okay. Okay. I mean, yeah, you can go get it checked.
All right. Hell yeah. So I ask again.
Oh,
are
I
you
know
all-
the place.
Oh, you know of a place? Yeah. Go ahead, take us there if you know.
Yes, it is. Well, I don't know the name.
Actually, you know what, Jafirite? Go ahead and make an investigation check, because this is the first time you're looking at this net and like really observing it.
Okay. Oh. All right.
17.
Out of BDS.
As you're like moving around, it feels really odd for a net because it's, you know, it's supposed to be, it's supposed to be like rope and twine like put together to make a, you know, something that holds something. This doesn't feel like that. It feels kind of rubbery. And as you are kind of moving it around, you're noticing that as you're pulling the net, like kind of, I don't know what to call it, the grid, you see that the material is actually really stretchy. You're not really sure what that means for how good it is to use for capturing things.
Stretchy.
Yeah.
Okay. I relay this information I just learned about my net to the rest of the party. Yeah, guys, this net seems doesn't seem like it's made like other nets regularly are made. It seems to have like rubber properties.
Can it stretch?
Okay, I try to stretch out the net.
It stretches to your arm's length, like
Here,
pretty
give
close.
Give me an end.
Dude, I just imagine Jafira just sitting there like pulling on it, like slime, like, hey guys, this is stretchy.
As you are kind of pulling it apart, it's not that much further from where his arms like length stretched out. That's about as big as it stretches to.
Okay.
This is a very small net.
Wait, what? Say it again.
This is a very small net.
Yeah, the net's your
No,
arm's
so
length.
no, sorry. I'm sorry. I was misunderstood what you were saying. No, when
Like
he
5
was,
feet by 5 feet,
when the
yeah.
way I was looking at it, he was stretching just the one piece of the net. That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Okay, so it's
yeah.
like
Yeah,
So
it's still only like 5 feet by 5 feet.
the net is still quite large. So this is this is an 8 by 8 foot
Oh,
net. So
It's
it's a very
stretchy.
large net, and then
Okay.
it's stretchy too. But you know, without any tension on it, it's just 8 foot by 8 foot.
It's probably worth
it's pretty
getting this appraised to figure out like just exactly how much this net can do.
Well, actually, but we don't even need the net. I'm now realizing we just need to incapacitate the creatures, and then the 3 inner people bring a cage.
I mean, as long as we're more careful about last time, because you know, in a hushed tone, you know, that one guy that we tried to apprehend, but we ended up killing instead.
Who?
The you know, the one that Nala was chasing.
Oh no, I intended to kill that man.
Oh, wait, really? Oh, well.
Yeah.
Well, that explains that.
Oh, you meant to do murder.
You meant to murder. How about the troll incident?
That was 100% Jafirai's fault.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You said you would keep an eye on him, and you did not keep an eye on
Two
him.
Jafiri plans both fell through.
Okay, look, okay. Sometimes plans don't work out. It just happens. Okay, we just
Sometimes.
I agree.
we gotta move on, and you know, just look towards another day. Moving forward is the only way
I'm
we
sorry,
can move
Jafiri.
on.
but that box mission will just always be a huge mark on your resume.
Wait,
What
hey,
would
that,
Steve was plan this time?
hey, that was my first plan. I mean, yeah, I wanted
We
to go
ran
with
around
Steve O's
town
plan
for like
anyway.
freaking 5 hours for it to just do nothing.
Jupiter like kind of kicks the ground a little bit at the frustration of that like past plan going awry.
He gallops in place.
Still jaunting in circles.
All right, well, I suppose I look over to John. I try to can I roll insight to see like kind of like try to get a feel for like how he's doing.
Sure.
Vibe check.
Vibe check.
I don't think John is really hiding his feelings. Maybe the specifics. I mean, John, would you like to? You're not really holding your cards to your chest, right?
John?
Edge. Hello? Edge. Royal Rumble, turn it off. Hello?
Oh, I was muted. I was muted. I was muted.
Oh, okay.
I had to mute the
Royal
dog for
Rumble.
barking. Sorry.
That's okay.
John is listening, but he's not talking.
Right. So I'm guessing like emotionally, do you think John is like is obvious with his emotions right now?
Yeah, he's not He's not really engaging with the team and
Okay.
stuff.
So I would say that insight check does check out. Would you like to give a surface level of what John is feeling? And just don't go into detail, just, just the emotions.
He feels betrayed, I would say.
Yeah.
And like it shows on his face, yeah, like
That's
that?
what you're picking up, Jafira. You're feeling that, this is a group that, you guys been supporting each other for a long time. Jafira, you and John escaped, a goblin stronghold together. Like you guys, have gone through a lot together, and there's, something expected from that. And, you didn't have his back when, he thought you would.
I'll look over at John. Like after like looking at him and like getting suggestions based off his facial expressions, I'll say, John, we'll talk after we complete this mission. And I look over back at the rest of the party and say, all right, well, do we want to go ahead and go into the sewers?
Yep. Let's go.
All
with the
right.
last place.
I start looking around for like a manhole.
Oh, not right here. We will go to where the last body was found, where
Yes.
there was scratching leading to the sewers.
Yes,
Okay.
I was just about to
So we
say
can find a
that.
trail and not run around this entire
If
city
he
sewer
just tried to
system.
jump in the first sewer he saw. He's
Like-
like, oh, there's a sewer.
He's like fucking Mario. He's just getting into it, right?
just
Pipe will
goes,
take me where I need to go.
Finally, I can make it to the next
Um,
world. I might find a
you
shortcut
are-
to World 8.
You,
Could even fit in one,
uh,
Jiffy, right?
You all
Uh,
say this out loud. We will go to the place where last attack was, and then you all realize you have no idea where that is.
Oh.
That's what I thought. I
Does
just
anyone
didn't
want to
know
go
if
in
I
and
was
ask
remembering.
Anthony where it is?
I will.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
You go in and you're greeted pretty quickly. Ethri says, "Oh, I did forget to mention that. Right. Well, let me pull it up on the map, and I'll tell you exactly where." This is also because I also forgot. It's not under there. It's here. Right. Well, it would be to the west of where that little market massacre happened.
Thank you.
Hmm.
Right. All right, ta-ta.
I leave.
She sends you off on your way, and you all make your way towards that direction. Is there anything you guys want to do before heading into the sewer? Supplies wise, any errands you want to run beforehand before you drop in there?
I don't have too much gold that way in gold, so I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
I mean, do nobody wants to go get any like nets or rope? Because I know that was a
No.
thought, but that's gone because you rosaries have to knock them. We have to punch them hard.
I,
enough.
I, I at least have a
Yeah.
net, so you know.
Actually, it'll be enough.
Let's have to be careful that we
Okay.
don't kill them.
I think that is a good place to stop for today. I do want to add a few things in now that this is kind of the focus. So I think that some things that I want to add in and do that are fun. So there's that. Thank you for stopping by, Holtz, for getting to play. I wish we had a little bit more combat, but you guys left immediately after. Some of the combat I had planned for today was in the air district, and you guys left like immediately. So,
Shit.
which is fine.
Save it for the
Okay.
next time. We
Okay,
can
Yeah,
stab you
save
the
it for
next
another
episode.
time, or another.
Ending the recording now.